What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? So we finally got some highlight footages, right, of Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis sparring session. Finally, right? So guess what? Right? That made me even more confident in my pick to pick Devin Haney to win the fight. Did Tank have those big? That's a highlight clip. Where's the rest of the footage? Where's the rest of the footage? I want to see the rest of the footage. I already knew. What you thought Tank wasn't going to have moments? Now, I will say this. I got to give Adrian Broner said he jumped in the ring. We seen him jump in the ring. But he said Devin Haney was knocked out when he jumped in the ring. I don't care how old he was. In these clips, yes, we see Tank getting the better of Devin Haney. No doubt. He teeing off. Right? As he should. But don't release highlights. Let me see the entire footage. I'm cool with it. Did Tank Davis get the best of him in these clips? Oh, yes, sir. Did Tank land bombs? Oh, yes, sir. Did Devin Haney hit the canvas? Oh, no, sir. And Tank said that every time he went to hit Devin, Floyd grabbed him. Floyd wasn't grabbing him. He was teeing off. Floyd didn't grab him. He didn't get knocked out. So, yes, did Adrian Broner jump in the ring like he said? Yes, sir. So, Adrian Broner said he jumped in the ring. I stand corrected. He jumped. Well, I never said he didn't, but I said based off of that. So, where was Floyd grabbing him? He didn't. Tank was teeing off as he should, as expected. Did he knock out Devin Haney? No. So let's see it under the lights. Can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. Make it happen tomorrow. And I'm still picking Devin Haney. Make it happen tomorrow. And I'm still picking Devin Haney to win. Make it happen tomorrow. And I'm still picking Devin Haney to win. And put my money where my mouth is. Huh? This is what I want to see. It just makes it more, it hypes it up even more. Let's do it. I'm still picking him. I still feel Devin gonna win. Still think he gonna win. Make it happen tomorrow. Don't talk about it. Let's be about it. Make it happen. Y'all so confident. Everybody's so confident based off of that, what they seen from them clips. Let's see the whole sparring session. I want to see the entire sparring session, and I'm still picking Devin Haney to win and put my money where my mouth is. Oh, for sure. No, TJ B. Moore, not blaming Ryan. This is what boxing is about. If this don't get you amped up, I don't know what does. What is you talking about? This is supposed to get you hyped up. If this don't get you hyped up, if this don't get your blood pumping, if you ain't excited, you ain't a fan of boxing. Shouts out to Tank Davis. Huh? He said, Blue, I rocked him. He rocked him. Yeah, he rocked him. Winter Solstice, I'm nothing like you, bruh. And I got my money where my mouth is. Sorry, I'm not like you. You kidding me? I said make the fight tomorrow, and I'm still putting my money where my mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is, Winter Solstice, since you're talking in the chat. I'm good for it. You good for it? Put your money where your mouth is when they make the fight happen. Now let's see if you about that life. Since you constantly talking about, I ain't hyped. I'm hurt. So put your money where your mouth is. Because I'll put mine where mine is. The moment they make the fight, I'm putting mine where mine is. Huh?
What they talking about, Blue?
You know, he told me I'm hurt. No, I ain't hurt.
Blue, my love, my you.
I'm pumped up.
Yeah.
Salute my brother Brandon Bay, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub. On this in the super chat. They said take flatline Devin. I ain't see that at all. I want to see the full video. Anyone can make themselves look good after an edited video. Salute, Blue. All facts. That's why I said that's a highlight video. You can see where it's clipped.
That's a fact.
You're looking at a highlight clips where Devin ain't throwing no punches. Tank have moments. Floyd got rocked by Shane Mosley twice in one round. If all I show you is that one round, you think Shane Mosley won. If all I showed you was that one round that Floyd got rocked by Shane Mosley, you think Shane Mosley won the fight, right? Show me the entire footage. No, the ref don't stop it right there. Devin is well aware he ain't knocked out. What is you talking about? Make the fight happen. Jerron Purtle, my brother in super chat, dropping that dub. He said, tell Tank to set the fight up. I want to see something. Say less. I'm on the same time. Make it happen. I'm even more amped.
Yeah, I'm turned up.
He ain't knock him out.
Yeah, I'm turned up. I thought he did a Jorge Linares the way they was talking about him.
Yeah.
The way they're talking about him, I'm like, okay, he should have rocked him like Linares, right? Had him on Bambi legs. Nah, Devin ate it and kept going. Here's my thing. Here's my thing. Legend have it. They sparred for a long time, so much so to where Tank, because he wasn't in shape, he had ended up quitting because he ain't had the stamina. Okay, so what's a long time? 10 minutes, 15 minutes? Let's just say 15 minutes. That highlight is what, 1 minute and 50 something seconds? 1 minute and 30 something seconds, roughly. So about a minute and a half. What happened to the other 14 minutes? What happened to the other 13 minutes? You see what I'm saying? Why not just show, if Tank did so well, why not just show the whole clip? Because when I heard Devin talked about release the tape, Devin said release the tape. That's it. He said release the footage. That's it. He didn't say give me the footage and me and my team will release it, or edit me out to make me look good. No, he said release the tape.
Right. It's just like this, right? Kentrell LeGroux, you said with no gear, he would have been out of there. Y'all talking about highlights. Okay, when the highlights came out of Tank Davis sparring the sparring king and sparring Elijah Pierce, and he was getting rocked in those sparring sessions. What did Tank say? That ain't the whole footage. Release the whole footage. But Tank was getting rocked in those moments. So would they have called the fight at that moment? Since we basing it off of that? Because when Elijah Pierce put the clip out of him working Tank Davis over, Tank Davis was like, oh man, that ain't the whole clip. Put the whole thing out. So where's the whole thing?
Not only that, when the Sparring King, like you said, when the Sparring King came out, he had clips of Shakur, he had clips of Dev, he had clips of Tank. The sentiment with him, with everybody, was that ain't the whole thing, man. Put it all out.
Right.
But we're not demanding the whole sparring footage with Tank and Dev. So it's funny, as long as it's a certain narrative that's being portrayed, they're okay with it. They don't want to see the full clip. Right. Because they already heard what happened throughout the whole sparring session. They just need those edited highlights to go with their narrative. That's it.
Those are edited highlights. But let's see the entire clip.
For sure.
Now we're seeing people like Pigu Petit. People in here we ain't never seen before. Oh, you see, boo, they hide in the weeds. But put the whole sparring footage out. Like you said, when the Sparring King put the clips out of him rocking Tank, y'all came out and said, oh, that's just clips. That's just highlights of him looking good. When he put when Elijah Pierce had the clips of him rocking Tank, oh, that's just highlights. That ain't the whole thing. Even Tank said, put the whole thing out. Okay, so where's the whole thing then?
And here's the thing. This was put out by Ryan Garcia, right?
Yeah. Hold on. The Big Punch brother in the super chat, he said no pad and Devin cooked. Okay, no pad and Tank would have been cooked when he fought against Elijah Pierce in that sparring session too. Let's see it. Let's see the whole. I want to see the whole thing. As a matter of fact, I want to see the fight. Make the fight happen.
PZ, sure. I want to see the fight now.
Yeah.
So if y'all just confident now, they done got confident all over again. They done forgot about that Regis fight. They done forgot about everything. Now they confident again. Now they they forgot about 140. Now I want to see the fight, Blue.
All facts. I want to see. I'm even more excited. Send it out.
No excuses, right?
None. None. Y'all confident? Okay. Cause I ain't see none of y'all in here talking about, man, Tank got rocked. If that was no headgear and small gloves, Tank would have got stopped. Ain't none of y'all say that. Not a single person.
That was logical. They said put the whole sparring footage out.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's just highlight clips. Put the whole sparring footage out there.
Right.
PZ the GOAT, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue and A-Side. He said the video clip, but you said some same about Spence and Crawford gave him the business. Devin can't beat Tank. I'll take the bet when the fight gets signed. Okay, say less. PZ the GOAT.
Who said something about Spence and Crawford? They never sparred. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I ain't never said that. I don't know what he talking
about. Blue never said Spencer Crawford sparred. Where that came from?
And again, like I said, what did I say? I said I have no doubt Tank had. What did I say? I have no doubt that Tank had moments where he landed big punches on Dev. It's Tank. It's expected. Didn't I say that?
Yeah. Here's the thing. When people say, "Oh, Tank landed a big punch on Devin," I'm like, when did Tank not land a big punch on anybody? It don't make sense. I'm looking for him to be wobbled. I'm actually looking to see him visibly hurt. You know what I mean? He got hit with a good shot. He took it. He was 17, took it. You know what I'm saying? And kept going. A kid got hit with a good shot from a grown man who arguably one of the best power inside of in and around his division right now.
A couple of good shots.
And he took them. So you know what that tell? So you know what that tell me, right? That tell me. Let's all have a laugh, because what that tell me is a grown Devin, a mature Devin. You see what I'm saying? Can absorb Tank shots just as well. But now a grown Devin will know to be more disciplined. That Devin was coming forward. That Devin was in the clips that you guys seen. He was coming forward. He was sparring. Devin pretty much was bringing the action to him, and then Tank was bringing. They was going forward, back and forth. What happened when it's? What happens when it's for all the marbles?
Yeah.
What happens when it's 12 rounds?
Yeah.
What happens when Devin?
Fake boxing fans in here just happy to see Devin getting hit, and they don't see nothing in return because there is no.
Rich.
It's highlight clips. You can see where it's clipped. It's highlight clips.
Yeah, it's cut.
Show the entire footage. Show the end. I want to see the end, how it ended. Because let me ask you a question. He took all these big punches, right? Right, A-Side?
Right.
But he made it to the end somehow, and Tank was the one said that he didn't want to continue. But he got knocked out, though. If he got knocked out in Doghouse Rules, they kept going. Huh? You dudes is clowns. Y'all not real boxing fans. Big Hearn brother in the building in the super chat. He said this edited work is child's play. Tank ain't him. Yeah, I want to see the entire. Show me the entire footage. Don't show me highlights, because I can show you highlights of Tank and Elijah Pierce, and it don't look good. And ain't nobody coming here talking about, oh man, that show the entire thing. Show the entire thing.
Now, Big Herms. No, hold on, Big Herms. There's some pushback out here. Tank is him. I'll give you that. Tank is him. Tank is a talented fighter, uber talented fighter. But Devin is him as well. And we just trying to see, which one of them is the best, is the better out of the two. Nah, Tank is that guy. There's no takeaway from Tank. No takeaway from Tank. Man, I'm gonna keep it funky with you. That's why everybody want to see it.
Right. That's why I said, what did you expect? You expect Tank to go a whole sparring session with Devin Haney and don't have moments? Come on, man. That's not realistic. But you said he got knocked out. He didn't get knocked out. He didn't get knocked out at all. And if Devin finished this sparring session and made Tank quit, then that's a testament to Devin Haney, because he took a lot of big punches, right? In these highlight clips. But where's the moment with Devin? So Devin didn't get off on Tank at all, but Tank quit. Come on, make it make sense now.
Blue, numbers make sense all the time. People lie, men lie, numbers don't lie, right? This is a minute and a half clip, maybe a minute and 40 something seconds. You mean you like that's his highlights? I'm pretty sure they look for Tank.
Floyd gave it to him.
I'm pretty sure they look for Tank's best spots and they put it together. I'm just saying,
right.
Like yo,
it's abundantly clear, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying? Like if let me tell you what would have been concerning. If that highlight clip would have been 7-8 minutes long. It's like
right. Right. It's highlight clips. It's expected Tank had moments. What you think he wasn't? But show me the rest though.
That's what I'm saying.
Tank quit. He didn't continue. So y'all see this sparring footage. Devin don't land no punches. But Tank quit. He just got tired of beating on him. Come on, make this make sense. Where's the part where Devin is getting off?
Chris, this is the second one. You can see AB jump in the ring. This the second one.
Yeah. Where's the clips of so they went all this time and Devin didn't land one punch, and y'all happy to see just that part. So if this was a highlight clip of Devin just landed punches, y'all gonna be like, oh yeah, well, if this was Devin would have washed him. You gonna say, where's the rest? So Tank ain't land no punches? Tank ain't do nothing? Come on, make it make sense, man. I'm even more confident. AB didn't save him. Devin is not out on his feet. Devin Haney is looking at AB when he came in the ring. Pay attention.
Yeah, hold on, wait. Because I also heard, and salute to my brother Showbiz.
I can't wait till they fight.
Salute to Showbiz the Adult. But I heard Showbiz the Adult say something, and he said, with seeing what I've seen, I don't even need to see the rest of the footage, man. After seeing that, so that's crazy to me. I would never say something like that, because I would never want to judge anything that I haven't seen in its fullest totality. Never. It just don't make sense to me, because context is everything. My brother Ahmed just asked me, with seeing what I seen just now with the Tank footage, what do I expect from the full version, and do I need to see it? See, that starts to build dangerous narratives, right? To where you start to say, oh, well, you don't need to see the rest of it. You saw that. Okay, so if I put together a highlight clip with Devin Haney putting hands and feet on Tank Davis, are y'all going to have that same sentiment? Oh, we don't need to see the full clip. We seen that. Like, even if you was to say yes, because I already saw what Devin needed to do, I don't need to see the rest of that. I don't need to see the rest of the video. I'm going to call you out as not being a fan. It won't be fair to the sport of boxing. It won't be fair to Tank if I'm only watching highlights of Devin Haney get off on him. It don't make no sense. It don't tell the full story. Same thing, vice versa. I noticed there's a lot of grown men in here that throws out logic, and they go with all feelings and emotions when it comes down to Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis. Like I said, if I got to be consistent, and I got to hold, if I got to hold one fighter accountable, I'm gonna hold the other fighter accountable, and also the fans. If you tell me that you can only see highlight clips of Devin Haney beating up Tank Davis and accept that, I can't respect none of your. I can't respect none of your comments. I can't respect none of your input because I knew it's going to always be skewed. I know it's going to always have a tone of biasness in it in favor of Devin. I can't really rely on you to be non-partial and just to tell the truth. That's why I'm not really rocking with that narrative. I don't need to see the rest of the sparring session. It don't make sense to tell me exactly where you at. It tells me exactly where you at.
Right.
That's again, like people. That's like people. No, go ahead.
When you watch the Elijah Pierce and the Sparring King against Tank Davis, and they getting off on him, everybody wanted to see the rest. Everybody wanted to see the rest. Now all of a sudden, the big punch. Make sure you click the link. When I put the link in the chat, make sure you click the link. Because I ain't see you here one single time. When we had Elijah Pierce here and we had the Sparring King here, you ain't come here one single time when they was talking about how they was putting hands and feet on Tank in no sparring session. I ain't see you here one single time talking about, oh man, y'all biased. I didn't see you here defending nothing for Gervonta Tank Davis. You ain't say one word. Quiet as a church mouse. The only person I heard here was my brother Hood Rich 410. That's it. That's the only dude that stood on business. All the rest of y'all talking did not stand on business. Big Punch, I ain't see you here one time when we had Elijah Pierce here. We had the Sparring King here. You ain't come here one time talking about those sparring sessions. No, I'm not mad at nothing. I'm about to make some money. What am I mad for, bro? I'm by far not mad at nothing. I'm excited. I'm telling you, make the if I was mad about something, I wouldn't be telling you to make the fight happen ASAP. Make the fight happen ASAP. Don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody.
It was only Hood Rich and it was Footge. That was it.
Four don't matter because he family.
Yeah,
Hood Rich, Hood and Footge been saying that, but Hood Rich was the only person in here standing on business. I ain't see not near one of these people in here. All of a sudden they got their pom-poms out, high-fiving and chest bumping. Only Hood Rich was in here. The only person in here was Hood Rich standing on business. He was the only person standing on business. Ain't nobody else was standing on business. Now all of a sudden they come out the woodworks. Yeah. No. See. Make the fight happen. I'm even more confident. Hood Rich is the only person that stood on business every single day. When Elijah Pierce was here, Hood Rich came on the panel. When Sparring King was here, Hood Rich came on the panel. Send me the link. Standing on business. I ain't see none of these dudes. Y'all was running for the hood, for the trees. Man, get down, bro. Get down. I'm pumped, bro. This has got me. Hey, bro. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. Father Isaiah, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said, I like Bill. He's done a tremendous job, but I think he did this to Dev. Floyd definitely sent that clip to Ryan. I think the last straw was when Bill said that Dev beat Floyd in sparring and retired him. It don't even matter. Floyd still did. Floyd send out highlights. That just goes to show why he ain't send him the whole. Floyd put the whole clip out. Don't send highlights, bro. Let's see the entire thing.
Hey, this is
end. It's going to do 5 million views. Put the clip up from beginning to end.
Yo, again, Blue,
when Sparring King did it, y'all got pissed off.
Right?
Y'all got super mad. Oh man, he only putting out clips. I ain't mad at nothing. What I got to be mad for? I'm the same way. Day, bro.
Yo, this is good. This get us one step closer to the fight we want. Y'all don't. Yo, this the thing. Hey, this the thing, man. They think you mad at this. They think this only adds to the fire. Yo,
right. Scotty Earl said, how did Bill get paid? Right. Based off of this, who paid Bill? Based off of this sparring session, Adrian Broner's father, Nate Jones got paid. All these people got paid. But based off of this sparring session, why would you? I'm not paying you based off of that.
Hey,
so where's the rest?
It's people like TV, right? That think you
hold on,
in your
ASAP.
feelings.
Hold on, ASAP. People, do me a favor. Do me a favor. We are talking about boxing. We are talking about boxing. It is not necessary. Unless people is getting disrespectful, don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. Please, please. We having fun.
Let them in. Let them in.
Let them have their moment. Let them have their moment. Let's have fun. No, they didn't show the end. The big punch, they did not show the end, bro. What did you talking about?
Hold on. Yeah. Just to make sure y'all get it. As long as it's not disrespect. If it's disrespect, you know what I'm saying, that's it. If it's disrespect, that's it. But a lot of these dudes, man, this their moment. Let them enjoy it, man. Because this get us closer to the fight. This get us closer to Devin and Tank actually fighting.
Yeah, they ain't nothing. Listen. Big punch. They did not show the rest of the clip. What is you talking about? Where did you see Tank quit at? Big punch. You said they showed the whole clip. Where did you see Tank quit? You saw Tank quitting this, and you saw people collecting money. They did not show the end. Please stop.
No, I wasn't no end. You can't see the end of sparring.
You can't see the end.
Yeah, you ain't see nobody get out of the ring like that.
Yeah, you just making up stories, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh man.
Come on, bro.
Hey, you know what's so funny, Blue. It's funny seeing the people that's not in here, but that been moonlight. We've been trying to find these moonlighters.
Right.
You know, just been sitting, and we've been trying to find them. Yo, they scattering like roaches.
Right.
You know what I mean?
now all of a sudden they pop out. Yeah. I'm glad y'all feel that confident. Y'all better make sure y'all go tell Tank to send that contract.
Oh man, boy. Hey, Blue, I don't get it though. I don't get it. He this chinny, right? He's chinny. He can't fight. He can't hurt nobody. And you beat him up like this, and you never sent him a contract. Like, it don't make no sense. He's the ultimate B side to your A side.
Right.
You was gonna get at least 20 million just to come to the negotiate. Why not beat him up? Why you scared of him at 140?
Hey, ASAP, drop the link to your channel in the chat, bro. We got so excited. We forgot. We forgot about business.
I'm ready for some trolls tonight.
Yeah,
I'm about that action tonight.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, I'm about that action tonight.
Man, listen. I put my money where my mouth is. I'm standing on business. I'm even more confident. Lavelle Cannon, brother in the super chat, much love. He said, "What's up, Blue? Bill definitely got to show the rest." Yeah, Bill don't got it though. But that just shows you that's corny on Floyd's part. Release the whole footage. And release the footage of you and Dev sparring. Release the whole entire footage and release the footage of you and Dev sparring. Don't make it look like everything is just one-sided. Show the whole footage.
Yeah, that's all we talk. That's all we saying.
That's what I'm saying. I want to see the whole footage. Hey, listen, I'm cool with that.
Facts.
I'm cool with that. Show the whole footage.
Everybody in here grown. We all, we all
in this sparring session. In these clips, these are highlight clips. They're to make it look good. I want to see the whole clip now. I'm excited.
Hey, facts. Crazy J. I ain't even think about. Yeah, he undefeated. He didn't take his own. Yeah, man, I'm ready. I'm ready for some trolls to try to answer some questions, bro.
Yeah,
I swear I'm ready.
All right, let me get the super chats. Then we're gonna salute the Pope, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on this in the super chat. He said, "Blue, I heard a story of Holmes bragging that he dominated Ali in sparring and got back to Ali, and Ali came the next day and spanked that boy." Yeah. So again, this are highlights. They're supposed to look good. You could tell it's clipped. Show me the whole sparring session. Why would you think Tank went in there and didn't have no moments? Come on, man. That's not even realistic.
I think the whole video comes out. Man, the whole video not going. I don't think it's going to come out unless somebody from Devin side got it. If somebody from Devin side got it, it would have been out. It's only Tank and his people that got it. I don't think the whole video going to come out.
Box Latino said Blue is a sucker. Okay, I was a sucker, but you come here and watch me every day.
Hey, man, I'm ready. I'm ready for these. I'm ready for. I want where these people names at. I want the people who I want the people who. What's his name?
Box Latino TV. Put your money where your mouth is. Since I'm a sucker.
Yeah, it's about to be a link in the chat.
So when they so click the link and come on here. Since I'm a sucker.
Yeah, I want to see everybody. TV. Hey, matter of fact, yeah. Hey, chat. Y'all do me a favor. Write down the names of everybody who's talking right now, and everybody who got something to say right now, talking crazy. We're gonna get a name. I need y'all to get it. Everybody who got riches, I need y'all to get a list of names of who's talking crazy. Because when that link come out, I want to see that list of names. That's what I want to see. Now don't get quiet now. Don't get quiet now.
Facts.
Don't get. Hey, J Money is the main one. I want to see him up here. I want to see J Money up here.
They ain't gonna click that link.
Put his name down. Take his name
my brother,
too.
Paper Route T, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on in the super chat. He said Devin was hurt. Tank threw like 22 punches and Devin didn't throw any back. Devin went into survival mode. Okay.
That don't even make sense.
They're
in the sparring match and Tank threw 22 punches and Devin ain't throw nothing back. You ain't know that was edited.
Don't block nobody, please. Don't block nobody. Maya Egypt, peace of blessings. Jay Lynn, Ty in the Sky, peace of blessings to the queen. He said, Patrick Canny channel, he said Bill must have won money on the other one. Right. So where's the footage? A-Class, my brother in super chat, dropping that Cinco on this in the super chat. That was 10 greatest hits. How many times did they spar? They sparred twice, but they only showing highlights. You can see it's clipped. It's highlights of Tank Davis in this moment. But no doubt he's having moments. No doubt he's landing big punches.
Yeah, for sure.
Where is the rest, though? Don't show us highlights of Tank. Show us the whole thing. Like Ryan said, when Dev said, okay, he showed you highlights of him hitting me. Did he show you the whole sparring? Where's the rest? And he said, I don't know. That's all I saw. Where's the rest? Father Zaya, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue and A-Side in the super chat. I don't get why Ryan dropped the tape. It don't benefit him. I think Devin going to try to stop Ryan. This going to fuel Devin. This going to make Ryan look bad. Again, this is a ploy that can possibly give, to get Devin to fight emotional.
Yeah, and that's good on Ryan's behalf. That's what he's supposed to do.
This is
he's supposed to do.
That's what we want. What you mean?
He's literally supposed to play. Yo, Ryan got to do some get back from out of that press conference. He got.
Yeah.
I want press conference.
I want to see this is what we wanted. This is what I wanted to see. I don't care.
Yeah, boxing jumping like Jordan on Thursday night.
What are you talking about? I wanted to see this. Come on, man. Y'all in here talking about Tank beat that boy up. But when you seen the sparring set, so Elijah Pierce beat Tank up? Or you going to talk about the false footage?
They'll say now just so they can say that Tank beat Devin up. They'll do it now. They'll throw the Pierce. Hey, I just want to. I'm ready for.
Sign the contract. Send the contract.
Facts.
I don't care how old Devin was. I ain't using age as an excuse. Tank got the best of him in these clips. Absolutely. Jamel Voice, brother in the super chat. Dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. I'm still confident in Devin Haney when it counts under the lights. And I'll put my money where my mouth is. Mike H, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, these Tank Man fans can't explain the fact that Tank isn't what they think he is. He fought Desi Williams for Christmas sakes. And Desi was 0-4 and knocked out 4 times. Retired 0-6, knocked out 6 times. Yeah, I mean, Tank is that guy. You know what I'm saying, Mike H? I like him. Box Latino TV, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Oh, and I ain't get my brother Mike H his bone. I think Box Latino TV. I think we both misspoke. He said, dropping that half a dub. He said, Blue, I'll bet my house on Devin. Salute. So Box Latino, I don't think why you call me a sucker? Or I think I must have misread that. No, he did. DJ Blue is a sucker, but Mike H, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub. I tell you what, he better do that under the lights. He better do that under the lights, or y'all ain't gonna be looking very proud.
Now they gonna say, but he did it in sparring. He did it in sparring.
You gotta do it under the lights.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Contact and perspective, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub. Honest in the super chat. He said, hey, Blue, Devin can't be that naive when it comes to Floyd playing these games. I know he has to play the political game, but he has to be smart moving forward. No, listen, Devin knew this happened, but he said, drop the sparring footage. You know what I'm saying? Drop the entire footage, not highlights of Tank. Drop the whole footage, man. Let's see the whole entire footage. Let's see the entire footage.
What an exciting time to be in boxing.
Y'all take this a moral victory. Hey man, yeah, he won. Let's see it under the lights and let's see the entire footage. Show me entire footage. He did this the entire time. Okay. And then show me you do it under the lights. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Grind Nobly Barfield, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub. He said a mature Devin will get knocked out by a grown Tank. I get it. Haney is y'all folks, but come on, put some respect on GT name. Okay. You can't argue with silliness, man. You're going to say Cordell Smith, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco. Honest in the super chat. He said Ryan got boxing lit. That tape finna feed boxing content for months. LOL. All facts. It don't have nothing to do with him being the folks. It's just common sense. When we had the Sparring King, and when we had when we had the Sparring King, and when we had Elijah Pierce on here, and they leaked their highlights of Rock and Tank. Instantly everybody said that's not the whole thing. Instantly,
that's a fact.
And we had them on the panel. Y'all was in the chat. Where's the whole thing? That's not the whole thing. Tank would knock you out right now. Put Tank was this. Tank, y'all got 10,000 excuses. Oh, that wasn't the whole thing. Now you see highlights of Tank and Devin. Oh, that's the whole. That's it. You don't need to see no more. Man, come on, man. Make it make sense, bro. Salute to my great brother, Footge, nephew in the building as a family member for a month. He says, smash the like button, people. The Primetime Blue and A-Side family salute. Let's keep it clean amongst each other and talk boxing. All facts. Yes, in these clips, in these highlights, did he get the better of Devin? Yes. But you think this is the entire sparring session and knock it off. Let's be real here. I feel like I'm missing some super chats. Get these super chats A-Side, then we're going to put the link out.
For sure.
I got super chats after 4K, right?
We got we got quite a few.
Danetta 27, peace of blessings, Queen.
I'm trying to go up. You said after 4K?
Yeah, after 4K message. I'm pretty sure. I see the General 78.
You got the General?
Yeah. Nah, I ain't get the General yet. I see that he popped up though on the other laptop. Oh, there goes General. General 78 Sports TV in the building, in the super chat, dropping that dub. Honest in the super chat. He said this is just makes Tank look worse. Why release an edited version showing Tank highlights? Now I know for sure Dev whooped him, but this is enough to make the haters feel better about Tank ducking. All facts. That's what I'm saying. Why release the whole footage, man? Don't show me highlights. Anybody, like Tank said when he sparred Elijah Pierce, that's just highlights. Don't make me look for the whole footage. Ain't that what Tank said? I'm going to find the whole footage. Blade Brown, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco. Honest in the super chat. He said, I don't even care about the whole footage. That was almost a decade ago. Got it. Get a contract signed. Oh, I like the foot. Hey, Blade Brown, I like it. It motivates. It's exciting. Yes. Elijah Fairby. Blue Blood do all that Tank me riding. Now he mad. I'm not mad at nothing, brother. What am I mad about? You just paid me. What am I mad about, brother? See, y'all emotional. Y'all don't have respect for the sport of boxing. No, you the one. You the one. You Box Latino TV. I apologize, bro. I think we got lines tied up. So you the one. I'm not mad. What am I mad for? Mad for nothing. What am I mad for? You ever heard that saying? My favorite thing on Dust. It wasn't Dust to Dawn. It was Desperado. When he says, "I walked into the bar, and I walked up to the bartender, and I bet the bartender." Ash, Kelly, make sure you hit the link and come up on here and tell me how I'm biased. And let's put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah, for sure.
See, y'all be doing a lot of talking in the chat, but ain't none of y'all gonna click the link. Because I ain't see none of y'all when Elijah Pierce was here and the Sparring King was here talking about whooping on Tank and sparring. Ain't none of y'all show your face.
Now all them now watch all them night shift.
Yeah.
Watch all them watch all them they at work.
Right.
All of them.
Salute to my brother C. Irvin Witch, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on the super chat. He said, "I'm here, Blue. I just work at night, homie. I'm not ducking nothing." Well, C. Irvin Witch, you don't count. I'm not talking about C. Irvin Witch, Hood Ridge 410. Y'all. I'm not talking about y'all that stand on business. I'm talking about these fair weather people that I ain't never seen a day in my life. All of a sudden, come from behind the weeds and behind the trees, talking about. Man, yeah, see. Well, you ain't coming here talking every day, though. You ain't coming here talking every day. See, Urban Witch, Hood Rich 410, y'all don't count. Y'all don't count. 4-4 low, brother in the super chat, much love. He said, in the real fight, Dev was TKO'd. It was over. He was TKO'd against Linares. Was Floyd TKO'd against Shea Mosley? Make this make sense now. See, y'all take it out of context again. Y'all overdo it. You overdo it. Was Floyd TKO'd about was Shea Mosley? Did the ref jump in and stop the fight, or did he? No. Is there a whole entire fight?
Yeah, it was a fight, and he commenced punishing Mosley.
Shea Mosley, right? So what are we talking about? I mean, this is boxing. You're supposed to get hit. 4-4 low, brother, and back in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on the super chat. By the way, I'm Muslim. I support both my brothers, but truth is truth. No, truth is not truth. That's not truth. Okay, that's not truth at all. When Luis Ortiz had Deontay Wilder like that in the first fight, did the refs jump in and stop the fight? No, he didn't. And then Deontay Wilder ended up knocking him out in the 10th round. So what are you talking about? Y'all just, again, y'all overdoing it. You're overdoing it again. Mike H., my brother, back in the building, back in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on the super chat. Breaking news, as just a report by ESPN, Jared Anderson has been arrested again on a warrant for obstructing police.
Yeah, but that's a topic for tomorrow. As of right now, well, we gotta stay fast. But salute to you, great brother. Salute. Thanks for the information.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Jamel Voice, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on the super chat. Blues should make a highlight reel with Cruz and versus Tank, and only show Cruz getting off punches just to mess with the haters. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. People in here just Hood Rich said, "Yo, y'all come out." No, yeah. Now all of a sudden, Hood Rich got a bunch of support. Him and he ain't even used to it. He's like, "Bro, where y'all come from?" Hey, stop timing. Don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody, please. Don't block nobody. Don't time out nobody, please. Hawaii Chris, my brother in the super chat, dropping that.
Hawaii Chris, salute.
On this in the super chat. Home Blue, I wish Bill would stop dissing Floyd. Didn't you say they sparred twice, though? Was this the one where Bill won the bet? This is the one where Bill won the bet. That's what I'm saying. They didn't show the whole sparring footage. It's only highlights. You can see it's clip.
Class.
You can see it's clipped. Did Tank get off? Yes, but you can clearly see it's clipped. Father Zaya, brother, back in the super chat, dropping a Cinco on the super chat. You got Richardson Hitchens talking crazy about Dev. I think Dev beat him. Hitch got a cool on the hate. You can tell he was waiting on this moment. Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of people. But they're gonna have to back that up when the actual fight is made. And if Tank don't do this when the actual fight is made, they're gonna have a lot of questions. How you say it? Lucy, you got some explaining to do. You're gonna have to do that when it counts under the lights. Because guess what? Errol Spence did this to Floyd Mayweather as well. Right? Yeah. And so let's see the whole Errol Spence. If Errol Spence and Floyd sparred and they said, Cameron Strider, what's up, nephew? And they said Errol Spence got off on him. But they said that wasn't the whole sparring session. So where is that? I mean, come on, let's show the whole thing now. Taylor for Wealth, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub. On the city super chat. He said, it's sad day in boxing and fans care about 16, 17-year-old sparring versus fighting a big fight when it counts. Devin getting better and fighting better comp. I can't say the same thing about Tank. Salute to my brother Taylor for Wealth, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Yeah, because they just looking for anything to go against Dev. But guess what? When it counts, he gonna have to do the same thing now. That's the thing. When them lights come on, and now you're gonna have to tell them, send that contract. You're confident, send that contract. Don't be talking about weight. Don't talk about none of that. Don't talk about weight. Don't talk about none of that. They go to the link. 440 brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on the super chat with headgear and sparring gloves. In my opinion, it was over. You may disagree, but I'm with AB in a real fight. Bye. Respect your opinion, though. Salute to you, great brother. It's all subject to opinion. But again, where is the rest, though? You gotta show us the rest. You can't have one-sided sparring. Yo, fellas, we got to keep it clean. We got to keep it clean because YouTube on my back. Salute to my brother Footge, the general in the building, 7-8 Sports TV, and One Goat. What's up, family?
Shouts out to you. Shouts out to you, A-Side. Shouts out to Blue.
Salute. Hey, I just realized me and General Screenshot doing the exact same. Look at General Screenshot. I didn't even notice that.
Yo, I didn't even realize that was the general at first. I just looked down at the blue part. Hawaii Chris brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on this in the super chat. He said, also, Blue, if Tank did so great in the sparring and dominated Dev, why wouldn't he just send a contract and dominate again? How long is the video? The video is highlight clipped. Did he have moments? Yes, sir. But it's highlight clip. Unflappable brother in the super chat dropping that half a dub. On this in the super chat, he said, "Man, Dev got hit with some ish, but that clip answered one thing for me. Dev got a chin. Salute, brothers. That's what I'm trying to say. That's a testament to Dev. But hey, make the fight happen tomorrow. In my opinion,
the gang.
Make it happen tomorrow. What's good? What's good?
What's good?
All right, fellas.
Fellas, just keep it clean for me because YouTube is on my back, man. Let's keep it
clean.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Fellas, we know this is a hot topic tonight. Everybody wants to speak. We're just gonna ask everybody to be respectful when somebody else is speaking. Allow that person to speak, unless you guys are talking to each other directly. I would let you guys. I don't mind letting you guys have your discrepancies against each other, but for the rest of the panel, if two men are going back and forth, y'all respectfully let them speak because it just it messes up the quality of the show if everybody talking at one time. Other than that, Fo, what you thought about the video, man? What's your thoughts tonight? What you think? What's your take on it? I'm gonna ask everybody what's their take on it. So,
I saw the clip in the first 2 minutes, and the first thing I did, I watched it maybe 2 times, and immediately I think I might have called you a shine first. So I called y'all, and I'm gonna keep it a bean. One of the first things you heard come out of my mouth was, let me acknowledge first that both sides might be telling the truth on how they got off at certain points in this sparring clip. But one of the first things I noticed was that it was like it was skipping. It was like from this angle to this angle to this angle to this angle. So one of the first things I told A-Side was that it's not all the footage. It was just a minute and 40 seconds of Tank doing work. Now, I'm not saying that Tank didn't do work in that minute of 40, but my first question was where's the rest of the footage? That was one of my first things. The first thing
Where's the retaliation?
A-Side can vouch for me. I said, this is not the whole thing.
Let's try to.
I know it's more to it. So I mean, as far as the sparring footage and Tank getting off or whatever, that's cool. But I just really want to see both sides. It don't really give me no insight on what the fight would look like. And that's just me keeping it 1,000 because for one, the clip edited. For two, I didn't see Devin throw not a single punch in that clip. And for three, Devin didn't actually fall off his feet. Now, Adrian Broner did get in the ring at one point and things like that. I think the clip, I don't know how fast it's moving. I don't know what happened in that second and things like that. I don't know if they I don't know what that engagement was. And if y'all feel like I'm lying, if y'all feel like I'm trying to take any credit away from Tank, I'm a Tank fan, but I'm not gonna sit up here and just and lie and kept y'all down. But y'all got to be smart enough to open y'all eyes and go look at that footage and be like, okay, this ain't the whole interaction from here to here and from here to here and from here to here. So that's my whole thing. Like it was good work from Tank in that minute and 40 seconds, but I got to see the rest of the footage. Like I can't just say that this and the third what happened. Also, lastly, it don't look like that Tank had a lot, like a lot behind them punches. It's like he was hitting Devin with good shots in that minute and 40 seconds, but those don't look like heavyweight blows. So.
Hood, how you feeling, great brother? Hood Rich.
Yo,
what's up with you, man? How you feeling?
Salute you, man. How I'm feeling about the video, I'm feeling about where to start and to finish at. But the first thing I said, I was like, everything that Tank said was true. But the ending, I gotta see the ending to verify what the other side said. But I came on here to see CK Ray because CK Ray said Floyd wasn't in the ring at all.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he was there, right?
Yeah, Floyd was definitely in the ring for sure. We all seen that.
But CK said he was there though, right? CK.
Oh, I don't know if CK Ray said that he was there. I don't know.
Oh, all right, but. Y'all know where I still stand at. Y'all know where I still stand at.
So Rich, let me ask you this. You said pretty much because I think Adrian Broner gave more information than Tank. So you said pretty much everything Adrian Broner said was right?
Yeah, but I didn't really see a knockout though. Feel me? As I heard.
Right. I didn't see it look like that Linares. Like if I had to judge that punch versus the Jorge Linares don't look way more dangerous than that. But Adrian Broner made it seem as if he got hit like that, right? He was out on his feet. That's one. Yeah. Two, Adrian Broner also said, remember, he said after that shot, Devin had got off on him, right?
Yeah.
So if Adrian Broner was telling the truth, right? And if everything he said was true, then there's another part of that story that's not being shown. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I just want to keep that in mind. If we run with AB's telling the truth, then AB also said another half of that story. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Not to change the subject real quick though. Errol Spence tweeted out right now, I'm team me.
I think that.
whoever signed with me, which is Frank Martin. So I'm team Frank. You already know what that is. But go ahead.
That fight's serious.
Yeah. For sure. Hold up. Who was after you when? Because when StreamYard come in, it messes up.
Let me say one more thing.
It was the General 7-8.
The General. Okay, General. Okay, go ahead, Hood.
Didn't I tell y'all that Conor Ben fight wasn't happening though?
Nah, all facts.
Oh yeah, you did say that. You did say that.
If Tank and Coach Calvin had the footage though, I would have seen it. So I know for sure they don't have it. That's all I wanted to say though.
Right. Okay. Hey, General, salute 7-8 Sports TV. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to 7-8 Sports TV. This is one of the generals. He's pretty much a pillar of the LDBC. Without the general, we wouldn't have the LDBC. There would definitely be no A-side. But Blue Blood Sports TV, everyone stand on the shoulders of this here giant right here, 7-8 Sports TV. Salute to you, General. Salute.
Hey, salute to you, brother. I appreciate the all the good words, brother.
Salute.
It's a general in the building.
Damn right.
Yeah, I was about to go to sleep, man. I did my dog show on Patreon, and then I just some told me to just check my phone. I looked at it, and everybody, oh, I'm like, okay, so I go look at it, right, and I already knew what it was, and this is what irritated me about this. 2 weeks ago, well, not 2 weeks ago, it was when did Ryan first when I first heard Ryan say I seen Tank knock you out and all that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
When Ryan first said that, I said I said on my live stream, I said Floyd and them gonna release an edited version of that footage, and they're gonna show Tank getting off, and they're gonna do that as a way to distract Devin going into this fight. Now Devin too smart to fall for it, in my opinion, but it's a good strategy by Floyd and them. If you rock with Tank, it's a real good strategy because in today's society, people don't care about the truth, bro. Like, this is something good for them to talk about. It's gonna have people talking for a couple more weeks. Everybody gonna make some AdSense money. You know what I'm saying? People gonna be arguing. This is good, but and it's gonna help the fight sell. The downside of it is now that you did this, now you got to release the whole tape. If you don't release the whole tape, now people gonna know for sure. Well, at least people with common sense gonna know you hiding something. Now, mostly what Adrian Broner said happened was shown in the tape, except for the fact where he said Broner said, and one of the things I heard Broner say that Devin got hit, his head went back, and he was standing there like a zombie, like he was knocked out on his feet, and then he jumped in the ring and said, "No." All right, but that's not what happened. You saw Devin get hit. You saw Tank working him. Tank was working on him, right? Devin was retreating and all that kind of stuff, trying to, get right. But at no time did I see Devin Haney knees buckle or fall down or anything like that. But he did. He was getting hit. Now, you also didn't see Devin Haney, any highlights from Devin Haney. So the whole clip was basically made to make Tank look good. But the problem with this is this. Now fans should be demanding anybody to tell me, oh yeah, Tank whooped Devin. Cool. Now you should be calling for the fight. You should want to see the fight now. Now you shouldn't have no more fear. Whatever you was worried about before, you should want to see the fight. You should be more confident in Tank beating Devin Haney. You should ask for the fight. This shouldn't be something that you look at and say, oh, see, I don't need to see the fight because I've seen the sparring, because that's a coward move. If that's what you do, that's a coward move. I just want to see the fight. And from what I heard from the beginning, before I get out of here, this is what I heard happen. I heard from Floyd Sr., well, not Floyd Sr., from Adrian Broner a few times, and other people that was in the gym said that Tank Davis wasn't in shape. Devin Haney was in shape. Tank Davis got off on Devin, and then after AB separated, they said, no, man, what you doing? Woo woo. They re-engaged, and Devin Haney got the whooping on Tank. That's what I heard. And it's funny to me that that's just so happened to be when the tape ends.
Yeah, that's what AB said right here.
AB hopped in the ring though.
Hey.
Yeah, he did. He said I jumped in the ring, and after that, he said, I ain't gonna lie, Devin started to get off on Tank. But we don't see nothing. We don't see Devin win one punch.
Hey, not only that, 7-8. I want to ask you this, right? Tank, hold on. Tank lied, right? Because if it was Devin lied, we always say Devin lied. Tank lied. Tank said every time he was getting off on Devin, Floyd was in the ring, pulling him back and grabbing on him.
Oh yeah.
Now we have a highlight of only Tank getting off on Devin. Only Tank. We have highlight reels of only Tank getting off on Devin. Not one time did we see Floyd grab, snatch, tug, push, shove Tank. Not one time. So I want to see how many people is going to call that out and be accountable to Tank, because the only reason why Tank said he didn't knock him out is because Floyd was doing that. But Floyd wasn't doing that.
You gotta
He
see the
still-
whole
he was
video
letting-
though.
But it's a highlight reel. The thick hood. It's a highlight
Yeah,
reel.
but it's a minute. That
Hold
probably
on,
but Hood, Tank said he could never get off on Devin because every time he went to do it, Floyd grabbed his arm. That's not true. Floyd ain't grabbing his arm at all. He said Floyd jumped in. Floyd kept stopping.
I ain't got no rebuttal to that. Y'all got that one.
Hey, let me say this before I get up out of here. I'm gonna say this too. It's like this too, right? And Blue said something about this earlier, right? This is how they make people, like how ESPN, when they do a quick highlight reel of the fight, this is how they push narratives on who they want you to believe won the fight. They show the highlights of one guy or in between rounds on TV, and then you be like, man, hold up, man. Hold up. Why didn't you show this? Why didn't you show that? That's why people be confused as to who won the fight. If I just showed you Mayweather Mosley round 2 and didn't show you nothing else, you would swear Shane Mosley whooped the mess out of Floyd. He dogged Floyd. Man, Floyd got whooped. If I just showed you that, right? If I just showed you the first 4 rounds of Floyd versus Maidana won easy. You don't need to watch the rest of the fight. Maidana won, right? So people ain't gonna care about the actual facts of the situation because this is something to make them feel good, man. And then people don't care about the truth, bro. If something make you feel good, that's what it is. The woman been out all night, you know what I'm saying? She just walked in the house, 2 a.m. Baby, where you been? I was by my mama's house. She was sick. That make you feel good. You know, it don't matter if it's the truth. That just make you feel good. You know, and that's what people care about. What make them feel good, bro. But hey, salute to y'all brothers, man. I'm finna go get me some sleep, man. I'll let y'all later.
All right,
General. Salute to you, General. Salute. All right. Let me see who we got next up.
Let me get this super chat real quick. Salute to the brother, Walk Drug brother in the super chat. He said, "Boy, y'all cap. AB saved him." Okay.
All right. Anyways,
Cam, it's I'm at the limit. We gotta wait till somebody drop off.
Yeah. Who we got?
I think it was me.
Okay, go ahead.
Salute. What's good with everyone? Yeah, man, saw the video. You know, of course, this is the power of suggestion. Yes, Tank did get off on him, but again, every single time, you know, he would, you know, it would be good, and then it would just skip to the next part, and it would, you know, they'd be in different positions, and you know what I mean? Like it was clearly, you know, carefully edited, you know, to present a certain message. You know what I'm saying? Someone, you know, they took their time in it. They made sure nothing that Devin Haney did that had any success got it into the video. You know, it was no sloppy work. They're making sure this was showing only Tank. You know,
no sloppy work.
You know, yeah, man, they went crazy on this, and this is, you know, and like, you know, this is a good strategy, right? Because at the end of the day, Devin, we know. I mean, I'm a Devin supporter. I know that can't be all the truth because number one, why would Bill be getting paid then? Why would Bill be getting paid, number one? And why would Tank be quitting? They never ever disputed that. They never disputed that Tank didn't quit. You know what I'm saying? They also Devin also never disputed that he got hurt or that he got hit. You know what I'm saying? They never said, you know, that wasn't true. So, you know, we obviously knew that happened in some degree. But he never got knocked out. You know, his knees never buckled. He never got dropped. He was taking the punches. Yeah, he was on survival mode. That is what it is. What it is. But what makes a champion is how they adapt. And we never got to see that. We're robbed of that. You know what I'm saying? We were never able to get to see how he worked. Because at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure what the fight was like. It was doghouse sparring, so it was like 20 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? We never get to see that stuff. It's a minute and 48 seconds. That's that's trash. You know what I'm saying? We don't get to see anything of what really happened. We just get to see, you know, Tank and his highlights, and they were good. I'm not going to take anything away from Tank. You know, he is that dude. I personally have Devin Haney winning, especially right now, especially at 140. But you know what I'm saying? I don't get what the issue is. Just release the whole thing, you know. And this is just like 78 said. This shows me that they're scared because they made sure to show specific parts that only Tank looked good in. And it's Hollywood for them, man. It's Hollywood, man. Like this stuff is not real. Devin Haney, I believe, again, he never disputed that he didn't get hurt. I think he's confident in the whole fight, you know what I'm saying? And he knows that what he did. He knows the work that he put in the actual fight. So Ryan Garcia is just absolutely, he got destroyed in that press conference. So they waited until, what I'm saying, this time, and to make sure that, because I don't think Ryan Garcia is so mentally unstable. They knew that they were going to have to level the playing field in some way. So now watch the next press conference. That's all Ryan Garcia is going to be talking about. Everything that's going to be his whole jumping off point. You know what I'm saying? But, Devin just needs to stay disciplined, which I know he will. And, do what he does in the ring, do what he always does. You know what I'm saying? Stay disciplined and keep the work up. And Ryan Garcia going to be out of there. Just like what Devin said, man, I think that, or Bill said, I think it's going to be the end for Ryan Garcia, man, because you can tell, man, that pressure is gone to him. He can't handle it. He can't handle this guy, smoking certain things and drinking. I mean, you're a boxer. You're a boxer. You're not dedicated to the craft. You're out here. No. You can't be doing that stuff. You're not focused. The kid's not focused. So, this was and Floyd, I'm sure they crafted some type of plan to do this. You know what I'm saying? This was the perfect time. I'll say that. I said because Ryan was looking absolutely terrible. Now the energy is shifted. Now the attention is shifted to Devin. But at the end of the day, we know that wasn't the full sparring. You know what I'm saying? People get hit. That's what's gonna happen. It's boxing. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get hit, but you're gonna hit as well. And again, I mean, I could really count maybe on one hand how many times that Devin threw a shot in that clip, but they supposedly fought for 20 minutes. So it's not adding up. We definitely need to see that full sparring footage. It definitely got me excited. It definitely got me amped up. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely need to see that, and I want the fight to happen, man, because I think if it happens, man, I mean, Devin was eating the shots from Regis, eating them. I'm not saying that Regis has more power than Tank, but he's a power puncher as well. And I'm not saying that Devin should be just trying to eat those punches, but Devin Haney is a force at 140. And once we do get that fight, whether it's at I don't know what's Tank gonna do, but if we do get that fight, I think it's gonna be a fight for the ages. I think it's really gonna be what Spence and Crawford should have been. But that's my thing.
Yeah, I agree with that. Can I highlight something he said, Blue?
Hold on. Let me get these super chat. No, hold on. Let me get these super chats real quick. Prices for everyone, brother, in the super chat. Dropping that Cinco on this in the super chat. New shirt. He said it says Hood Rich say anything for Tank except fight Devin. If you don't get your mans.
Hood Rich won't fight.
Hood Rich won't everyone. Fight. If Hood Rich can't wait, he in my inbox every day.
Hood Rich definitely won't
fight. If I ain't
wanted
to fight, why would I bet Blue?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He on it. Tay TV in the super chat. He said, "Why does it matter if Tank almost KO'd him?" Well, it does matter because Shane Mosley almost KO'd Floyd. Did he actually KO him? No.
Fact.
When you look at the sparring session of Tank and Elijah Pierce, and he was rocking Tank. Does it matter what Tank did after that? Because it would have been over, right?
Yeah, I didn't see Devin almost get KO'd too, brother. I'm just keeping it funky with you, man.
And so if we going by that method, then a lot of fights don't continue to go then.
For sure.
I mean, so did that mean that Errol Spence dominated Floyd Mayweather? He gonna beat him in the fight too, huh? Because they said Errol Spence rocked Floyd Mayweather black in his eye to the point where Floyd Mayweather Sr. kicked him out the gym.
Dang.
So does that mean that Errol Spence is going to beat Floyd Mayweather under the lights? You believe that? I mean, come on, let's make this make sense now. So, and then we heard the other part that Floyd started working Errol Spence. That's what Nate Jones said. He said after that, Floyd started working him. So but Dev don't get to the after that though.
Yeah.
No, Hood Rich gonna pay. Hood Rich stand on this square, man. Knock it off.
I don't even see what they saying. Hold up.
Yeah. They told my Hood Rich ain't gonna pay this. Man, come on, man. Hood Rich is standing on his toes, bro. He's standing 10 toes down.
On business.
He's standing on business, man.
Fo, you wanted to say something? To
Brian Cobb, you don't want to ask for this.
Yeah,
I asked for this now, and I'm also asking Brian Cobb to tell him to put the whole sparring footage out. Don't put highlights where you can clearly see his clip. Put the entire sparring session out. Yes, Adrian Broner was right. He jumped in the ring, no doubt. Put the whole sparring footage out. Don't show me highlights. Again, when you saw highlights of Elijah Pierce and Tank, and when you saw highlights of the Sparring King and Tank, the first thing y'all came here did, oh, well, that's not the whole thing. Even Tank went, what did Tank do? He went on social media, nah, I'm going to find the full clip. That ain't what happened. Yeah. Even Shakur Stevenson, when Sparring King put that footage out, Shakur Stevenson, no, that's not the whole clip. And I doubled back and said, wait, here goes the whole clip. We got to wait. Didn't I say that?
Yeah.
So I'm saying the same thing. Y'all have selective memory. Period. Y'all got selective hearing and selective memory. You choose to hear when I said put the whole sparring clip. Did Tank have moments in his sparring? Of course. He's supposed to. He's Tank Davis. Why wouldn't he? You think he went the whole sparring? You gonna spar Errol Spence and Errol Spence ain't gonna have no moments? Man, come on, man. Make it make sense. Come on, man.
Right, we got
4-1 to rebuttal something.
Nah, I'm not rebuttaling. I'm actually adding to his point. I liked what he said when he said that we're actually getting robbed because we don't have the whole sparring footage. So everybody that's celebrating this, bro, if you love boxing, bro, you'll want to see the rest of the sparring footage. I'm a big Tank Davis fan. I'm a Devin Haney fan as well. But I got to see the rest of the sparring footage so I can at least know, you know what I'm saying, what it really, really is. You know, Devin got some skills too. And we didn't get to see that. And that's one of the first things I called out before we even went live. So I'm not getting up here capping for nobody. I said that when I first saw the clip looked at Elliott. So when bro said that we as fans getting robbed, everybody that's celebrating and stuff like that, okay, yeah, bro got off. That was 1 minute and 40 seconds of him getting off. Where the rest of the footage at? We got to see the rest of it. If you love boxing and you celebrating this 1 minute and 40 seconds of footage, bro, it's got me questioning like how much you really, really love the sport. So I just want to add to that. I had really liked what he said when he said that because he included everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? We getting robbed by only getting this much, and it's kind of being celebrated right now. You know, and everybody is gonna be up in uproar. It's also a good promotion for the fight. Ryan Garcia, and this is why this is what I don't feel. I don't feel like somebody on Tank team edited this footage. I feel like it's Floyd or somebody that's with Ryan. I'm not gonna put none of that on Tank. It's definitely got something to do with Ryan though, because that's who the video came from. And I'm almost bet I put my house on it that Floyd gave that footage to Ryan. And in between them two, that's where it got touched up at. It had to be where it got touched up at. So
Floyd sent it, and guess what? Right? It's ironic because when Tank asked for the sparring footage, Floyd won't even send it to Tank.
Yeah.
He won't even send it to Tank.
Right. So, all right. We have Marco next, Cali Enigma, and I think my brother Malik down there. Salute to you, Malik.
What's up? What up? Yeah, man. I mean, it was clearly edited. That's obvious. I didn't see Devin almost get knocked out. I didn't see Devin get really he was a little overwhelmed. I did see Tank going at him hard. You know, people always try and say sparring's just sparring, but that is a good example of when dudes go all out. Like to me, especially at one part of the video, Tank was trying to take his head off. He was going hard at him. But it's interesting because that footage is selected, right? And that's probably the best they got of Tank landing, right? And it wasn't crazy, you know. Then I started thinking to myself, well, why are they putting this out? Why are they trying to make Tank look bad? Then I'm like, oh no, they're trying to make Devin look bad because most people who know boxing know that Ryan's not going to be much of a challenge for Devin. But this puts in your mind like, oh, you know, this is what they're trying to do. I think, oh, Devin's maybe not that good because Tank whooped him. maybe Ryan has a chance. Let me buy tickets. Let me buy pay-per-views. So I'm assuming it's some kind of a weird marketing strategy. I don't understand why else Ryan will put that out, because you want the guy that you're fighting to look good, technically. You know what I mean? You don't want, because then what, you win and people are like, oh, you beat a dude who sucks, who gets beat up all the time. I don't really get it, but yeah, I mean, I guess that's really it. It was very, very edited, and obviously, you know, by the way, I did see Devin land some shots. You know, nothing crazy, but I saw him land a couple. So if that's the best that they could show, then Devin probably did pretty well. You know, Tank actually looked pretty frustrated at a couple points when he was trying to take his head off, and that's usually because you're getting touched yourself, especially by a 16-year-old or however old he was at the time. So that's kind of what I got out of it.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, so we are made to believe that this sparring session, Devin didn't have no moments. That doesn't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Carolina Cash, Carolina Ryder, my brother in the building, in the super chat, dropping that hundo on us in the super chat. Cash, where you been at, bro? He said, what's good, King? Yo, real quick. Hey, Cash, I just sent like 3 people to your restaurant. I meant to. It's crazy. You hit me today because I just sent 3 people to your restaurant that moved to North Carolina, bro. So I'm gonna hit you up. Salute to my brother Carolina Cash, man. It's my bro right there. Salute to my brother Uncle Mayor, brother in the super chat. He said it's crazy to celebrate it because the Haneys be lying, bro. Okay, but did Tank lie? Who in the hospital? Sean, you in the hospital, Sean?
Oh, yeah. My fault.
What happened, brother?
Just a little sickle cell shit, nothing major.
You got sickle cell too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta take care of yourself, bro. Me too. And my daughter. Cloudboy AB, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub. On us in the super chat. He said, gotta keep it real. If you look at that part right before AB hopped in Devin threw his hands up and seemed confused on why people was tripping. LOL. Tank fan, by the way. Exactly. He threw his hands up like, yo, what's going on?
Yeah.
But
I don't get it.
No, you get it. It's the disdain for Devin, bro.
This is ridiculous. Like, I was like, come on, man. Like, this is what y'all was saying was knocked out. Because I'm really thinking, dang, you know, with the way they're describing this, he had to have Dev looking crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what I was looking for. You know, but yeah, now I want to see the rest of the sparring match.
And the first punch was off of a break. Devin didn't even see that punch. If you look at the first one, was off of a break when he just clipped him. But whatever. Successful hustler, brother in the super chat. He said, YouTube unsubscribe me, but I'm here. What's up, fam? Salute to my brother. Yeah, they playing.
Man. Yeah.
They playing games. They've been playing. But what they told me, A-Side? I need to struggle.
Yeah, you got to struggle a little bit.
They need did you see that? Did I send you that message for?
No, I don't think I sent it to him. I didn't think I even sent it to him. When I saw that,
I was looking in the chat. No, you didn't send it to me.
Bro, I gotta send you that message. YouTube sent me a message saying, basically telling me I need to struggle a little bit.
Struggle is
I'm
good.
about to send it to you for. But go ahead. Get the next person.
Yo, hey, I got my brother Cali Enigma in the building. Salute, Cali. How you feeling, man?
Oh, I'm feeling good, bro. Carolina's actually the place that I'm gonna end up at. So,
you moving to Cali? Carolina?
Oh, yeah, I'll be there probably within the next couple of years. So yeah, that's the goal. I'm going to Carolina. Facts.
Man, that's a bet.
Man, you didn't see that post up in the group tags, bro? You see how much it costs to live in the Bay Area, bro? Man, it's $150K, bro, $152K a year. You qualify as a low, let's see what you call it, low middle class. You qualify for low middle class.
150
for make 152,000 a year in about 15 years. In about 15 years, 200K. In about 15 years, 200K a year is going to qualify for low income housing here.
That's wild.
Yeah,
that's the rate of inflation. That's wild.
That's called the SF Metro Bay Area Metroplex. That's what it's called. One of the highest and most expensive places to live in the world. That's what it's called.
For sure.
Yeah, where $5,000 rent is nothing. that's the norm in several places around here. $5,000 a month. So yeah, but a whole nother subject matter. But yeah, man, that I hope everybody understand that sparring, the clips that was edited, that was 8 years ago, almost a decade ago.
Hold on, Callie, hold that thought. Let me get the super chat off so that you could, because it'll start making you lag. Cloudboy AB, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub. On us in the super chat, he's saying, lastly, as a Tank fan, got to keep saying that for the Tank soldiers in the chat. I think Tank's team fear the fact that Devin isn't fazed by Tank's power. That's what I was trying to say, Cloudboy AB. He was taking the power. He was fixing his headgear and get back in, but they're going to miss it, but it's all good. But go ahead, Callie. Exactly, Cloudboy AB. Cloudboy AB, let me rinse you up, bro. Go ahead, Callie. Sorry.
Yeah, I had to do
it's rare to find the Cloudboy ABs.
Yeah, I had a dude on IG. He was still coming at me now. He still told me, say, yeah, Devin Haney need to be real careful because you know he got that glass chin. I said he's never been even hit the canvas before. So you guys are pointing to the Harlan R's. He said, you know, he's been hit a lot. He's been hurt a lot in his career. I said, where? I said, you guys have these narratives, and this dude start calling me a clown right away, and he's still calling me a clown. I said, okay. I said, so he's a dude who's never hit the canvas. And he's a.
Did he go mute?
Callie. I don't know. StreamYard may have pushed him out.
Yeah.
Or somebody could have called him. StreamYard may have pushed him out. All right, for everyone that's in the chat and rocking with us tonight, we'll appreciate all of you guys to have some love and show some respect for the panelists that's up here on the building. One second, Callie. That's up here in the building. Smash the like button. Again, this content is not free, but you can pay your admission with this content by clicking the X at the top right-hand side of the screen. If you're on your mobile device, press the thumbs up button until it glows black and then come back into the chat. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you smash the like button. Again, smash the like button. We appreciate you guys. Go ahead, Callie.
Yes, I was saying that, the dude was basically getting off because Devin Haney never hit the canvas, had the glass chin. But Ryan Garcia, who's been on the canvas multiple fights, painted, but at the end of the day,
it's audio.
Callie, you chopping up, Callie?
Yeah,
choppy.
Yeah.
Come back.
Okay.
It's probably the area. Sean, what's going on, man? What you have to add to the topic tonight? What you thought about the whole ordeal with the Sparring video?
It was interesting.
Hold on, does it sound better? Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll go after you.
Nah, go ahead, brother. I want you to cook.
Okay. Hopefully it sounds a little better now. But what I was saying is that, dude, I said, me at the end of the day, like I said before, man, that sparring session was almost a decade ago. Me personally, I don't care if you ever release the rest of the footage. Make the fight. I want you to make the fight. I don't want you to use this as an excuse not to make the fight. I don't want to hear about how Bill Haney and Dev Haney have been capping. Most of y'all can't even tell me what they were capping about. Why don't you guys work together now, since you believe that sparring session from almost 10 years ago, that means that Tank Davis is going to knock him out. So let's work together to put pressure on Tank Davis.
That's a fact.
If both fighters, after this fight, come out victorious, that fight happens next. I want all you Tank fans to pressure Tank Davis to go send Devin Haney an offer where we can get that fight at the end of the year. We don't need to see them fight anybody else yet. They should be fighting next at 140, no rehydration clause, and and we're going to make sure that the fights at 140. Tank Davis can challenge Devin Haney for the WBC. Mauricio Suleiman will definitely make an exception for Tank. He can go right up there. He'll make him the mandatory just to make sure that fight gets off. You know how Mauricio Suleiman is. He's flexible. Tank Davis can get that fight if he wants it. He could be the mandatory immediately. You guys know this. So how about all of you dudes that you guys so confident now? I like this confidence from you guys. Now I want you to help me, Blue, A-Side, and everybody else in this panel to put pressure on Tank Davis. Make sure he get a little ass out there and send an offer. Make sure he sends an offer to Devin Haney because he never sent one before. I don't want to hear no excuses why he can't send one. He's not on probation because y'all were trying to say he was on probation. Then Devin Haney went up to 135 after saying he was going to stay, even though his body wouldn't allow him to stay there no more. I don't want to hear about Devin Haney's too big because he tried to fight Conor Ben. Yes, he did. He just didn't know how to read the I had to catch myself. He know how to read the gosh darn contract. So because he misread the contract, that was a whole nother subject. But I want Tank Davis to send Devin Haney an offer. Make sure you guys keep that same energy. Knockout Boxing TV, Boxing Ego, all you dudes out here who are Team Tank, and I don't care. That don't bother me. I don't care which side you own. I just want to see the fight. If Devin Haney gets knocked out by Tank Davis, well, guess what? Tank is one of them dudes. That's why we want to see the fight, because it's dangerous for both guys. I don't want to see the fight. I won't want to see the fight if Tank Davis was some bomb or if Devin was a bomb. I want to see the fight because both dudes are on that level. It's a great fight. That's why I want to see it. So how about y'all keep that same energy? Stop being scary and be like, Devin Haney is you need to be fighting David Benavidez, because that's what a lot of y'all scary dudes are saying. You guys are saying he needs to fight David Benavidez. Some of you said he needs to fight Arthur Beterbiev. That's how scary you dudes are. Stop being fearful. Take your panties off, because a lot of y'all was wearing those when it came to Tank Davis in order to protect the dude. And let's get together and let's make this fight. Stop playing. But anyways, though, like I said, thanks for letting me come on. I had to get that off because it's all been funny because people have called me tonight to try to explain to me about this little 1 minute and 30-second clip. That's only half of a round. We know that minute and 30-second wasn't just one round. That was through multiple rounds. The little times that Tank Davis got off. And I was against a 17-year-old Devin Haney. 17. What happens to a 25-year-old Devin Haney? What does that look like? Because a lot of y'all was terrified after that Poirier fight. I just want to know. And now you saw this clip of a 17-year-old Devin Haney, like he's still the same guy at age 25 that he was at 17. Y'all know that ain't the case, but some of you may think that now. That's good. I hope you feel that way. Now make sure we work together to make that fight.
For sure. Salute, salute, salute.
Hold on, let me get the super chat real quick. My brother TR in the building, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub. He said, edited or not, Devin got pressed often. If Ryan gets Devin pressed like that, then it's lights out Haney. Hashtag 15-time national champs. Hashtag 50-50 fight. Okay. Make sure, TR, after the fight, if the fight don't play out like that, and it play out in Devin's favor against Ryan, make sure you come back and give Devin full credit. Don't come here talking about Ryan not committed, Ryan ain't that good. Come give Devin full-fledged credit.
I want that $200 bet he offered earlier in the chat.
Yeah.
I'll take that bet.
Daquan Houston, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub. On this in the chat, he said that was Tank just going all out, not worrying about gassing out. It's just sparring, but I think in real fight, Tank is more disciplined and beats Devin. Not bashing Dev, just my opinion.
And that's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
that's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
bro.
we talking about the people that just make up stories, and can't get out their own way. That's what we talking to. Tay TV, I'm getting ready to block you, bro. You getting ready to get annoying with the nonsense, bro. I'm about to block you. I'm getting tired of you, brother. Cloud Boy AB, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on this in the super chat. He said these guys ain't no boxing fans, Blue. They meat gobblers. All facts. It's all facts. They ain't boxing fans. This dude continued to Blue is mad. Blue is mad because somebody they're tanking. Blue is mad, bro. What's wrong with you, brother? What did Devin Haney do something to you? Cause you got a lot of disdain for him. Yeah, Blue's mad. What am I mad for, brother? I'm not mad at nothing. Oh, Blue's salty. I'm not salty at nothing. I didn't even say nothing, brother. What are you talking about?
Some people are weird, man.
Yeah, you dudes is weird, bro.
Some people are really weird.
It just gets ridiculous, bro. Who cares? Yeah, he got off in a highlight clip. Show the whole clip. Oh, that's just an excuse. You sound silly. You're not a boxing fan. Oh, this guy, you mad. I'm not mad at anything. What am I mad for? Well, go ahead, Great Brothers.
No, it's Sean. It's Sean.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Sean.
So when I seen the clip initially, you know, I was talking to Fo about it, and I was like, man, Devin get it. He was getting cooked. But it was only for like a minute. I think this video is like 1:40, right? So after that, I watched it like 8 times, back to back to back.
Yeah.
And as I'm watching it, I'm seeing the same clips kind of like in the same, like you can kind of tell it was in the same sequence. So I'm thinking, I'm like, really when I'm looking at it, it's like Devin, he's getting touched, but it's not like he's to the point where he don't know what to do. And it's even some parts in the clip where Devin got Tank on the ropes, but it's like you don't know what Devin did to get him on the ropes. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of fidgeting going on with the clipping. And really, to me, like, just like taking a step back and thinking about, okay, why would they put this out, and like, how does this make someone look? Because to me, it don't make Devin look bad. To me, it makes Tank and Floyd and that side look bad. Because it's like, why would y'all put out a clip of only showing that if y'all are so confident in Tank? And it's not, and if it's a doghouse session, and Tank only got 1:40 of highlights, that's not too convincing to me. You know what I'm saying? That's not like, I'm not too scared about that at all. Like, not that, you know, either one of them is like, my God, but I'm just saying, like, from both sides, I'm like, I wouldn't be scared of that. If I was a Devin Haney fan, I'm like, okay, shoot, you got off for 1:40 out of what, 25-minute sparring match? Like, okay, that's cool. It's a part of the game. And like the example Blue is giving, Floyd got touched, and that don't mean just because you got touched up for a moment of a fight, that don't mean that's how the fight gonna plan out. And it's like everybody cheerleading right now. It's wild.
I can't wait, man.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Frosty Equation, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub. On this in the super chat. Lydell Rose, my cash app is Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. He said nobody made up a story. Didn't AB say he jumped in the ring because Devin was out on his Dieter? Yes, Devin Tank said he was in the ring with Shakur and Devin and cracked both of them. Facts. They didn't lie. Yeah, he did say he cracked him. Devin never said he didn't crack him. He said he knocked him out. He didn't knock him out.
He said he knocked him out on his feet. Yeah, that's
right.
What he said.
He was knocked out on his feet. No, Adrian Broner, look at the part when Adrian Broner jumped in the ring. Devin is not knocked down on his feet. He's standing there with his hands up looking at Adrian Broner like, what are you doing in here? And like Sean is saying, when you see parts of Tank suddenly ending up on the ropes, but then it flashes back to them back in the center of the ring. What happened? Y'all don't have, you just satisfied with just seeing the one part. Come on, man.
No, but not only that, Frosty Equation. Remember, if you're gonna stick to Adrian Broner didn't lie, Adrian Broner also said after he got out of the ring, Devin Haney commenced to giving Tank the beats. and everybody else said Tank quit after that. So if you're gonna stick with he didn't lie, you gotta have to stick with he didn't lie from the whole way through, because he had also mentioned that part as well. Devin Haney won the sparring match afterwards, because after that supposedly hit where he was knocked out on his feet, Devin Haney put the works on Tank.
Exactly. He said, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He started to put the works on. Okay, so then what happened in the rest?
But really, it's a shame that a 17-year-old Devin got like the whole game shook like that. To me, that's just me.
Ain't shook.
Lalo,
We ain't shook. My bad. My bad.
I'll tell you why y'all shook. I'll tell you why.
Lalo Salamanca. How come? You see, this is the thing. Once again, the only person up here is Hood Rich. Y'all doing all this talking in the chat.
They not gonna come up here, Blue. They not. I'm telling you, they not.
Hey, they're doing all this talking in the chat, but the only person up here is Hood Rich. The link is out there though. Man, you biased. So click the link and tell us how we biased then. Damien, brother in super chat, dropping that Cinco on this in the super chat. He said, man, can't wait to hear what Floyd said. Devin was 16, Tank did what he was supposed to, and the kid held his own. Yeah, and again, I'm not even going to use that because, Devin is a high-profile fighter. You know what I'm saying? Even at 16. At 16, I know Floyd was giving Pernell Whitaker work. So I ain't even going to talk about age. Yeah, he was 16 and Tank was 20. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm sure that if there was an average 20-year-old in there, we wouldn't be saying age because Devin would be putting the beats on him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to use the age thing at all whatsoever. Tank was 20, Dev was 16, right? But at the end of Tank was 21, Dev was 17, whatever age they was, right? At the end of the day, if Dev was in there with some other 20-year-olds, he'd be putting the beats on them. So age don't matter. It's their skill set. Tank was 20, yeah. Tank was 21, whatever age he was. The skill set. This was high-profile sparring. You understand? I expect Tank Davis to get off. All I'm saying is, just like I said, for the rest of the sparring, when this came out with Shakur Stevenson and the Sparring King, what did I say? I said put the whole. I went back and I put the whole sparring footage out there. I said we got to be patient. We all jumping on Shakur saying Shakur got the beats put on him. You understand? And now Shakur is saying, "Oh, I ain't never get beat like that." But bro, when that sparring session, you should be saying put the whole footage out, just
That's
like you want the whole footage out with you. Just like you understand where Elijah Pierce said that put the footage of him and Tank. Immediately everybody said, including Tank, put the whole footage out. That's not the whole footage. Put the whole footage out. I'm going to go find the whole footage. Bro, don't make me find the whole footage. Remember Tank went through all of that? Why?
That's what I was going to say. It's interesting that Tank is a man of few words right now that is out. Right. He ain't really saying much about it.
Right.
Hey, Blue. Blue chat panel. Man, I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. I gotta head out.
We getting off in 10 minutes, bro. We getting off in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The Cali Enigma, my brother Cali, back in the building, back in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on the super chat. He said, notice how none of these Tank fans are advocating for seeing the fight outside of Hood Rich. I said if Dev was KO'd by Tank, at least we saw the fight. Facts. They're not going to say that. They happy to see one-sided highlights. Again, like I said, when you look at Floyd Mayweather and Shane Mosley, if we just go by one-sided highlights, you understand what I'm saying? If we go by one-sided highlights, then Shane Mosley won the fight. And that's not the truth. If we go by one-sided highlights, Zab Judah won the first 5 rounds. The fight is over with Floyd. If we go by highlights, they said Floyd, Errol Spence blackened Floyd Mayweather eye and got kicked out the gym because he blackened Floyd Mayweather eye. So you think that he gonna do that? I mean, come on, man. Successful hustle, my brother, back in the building, back in the super chat, dropping. He said Haney beat Loma and Progress, who've been calling out Tank, who didn't face either. How is he still a discussion? Then they have a piece clips together, shaking my head. Yeah. but you know they're happy with that.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna hop off just in case there's somebody else that want to come on and talk. But
Oh,
you know, I love
finished
y'all
spitting
boys. Salute.
you finished spitting your part?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I already said what I had to say.
All
Hey,
right.
Shine, get better, bro.
Somebody else.
Yeah, get better,
For
great
sure.
brother.
Appreciate
Hey,
y'all.
bro,
Salute.
get better, Brody.
Yeah, facts. Frosty Equation, he said that was before Errol Spence car crash. It don't matter. So do you think that was the whole thing? No. The truth. Goodbye, bro. I don't want clowns here. Goodbye. Y'all refuse to hit the link, but you're gonna be talking in the chat. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's how they do.
Yeah, that's clowns.
I'm gonna be brief. I'm gonna be brief, Blue. Then I'm gonna hop off.
Okay.
But I just want to punch this out real quick. Like I said before, man,
Salute,
you guys are saying that all we do is just ride, Dev and private parts, right? I'm keeping it clean on Blue's channel. You guys don't want to say, why don't you guys advocate for the fight? The whole time when I was up here, I was advocating for seeing the fight, and that seemed to pisses a lot of you dudes off, because we actually want to see those two fight. A lot of y'all dudes, and it's most of you in the chat room, who really hate Devin Haney more than you actually like Tank. You guys don't want those two to fight. Why are you so scared? You are not going to be the one in the ring. Guess what happens to your life? Whether Tank or Dev win that fight, you still got to go back to work and listen to your boss on Monday. That's what you got to do. You got to go respond to your boss on Monday. So why are you concerned about this fight? It's entertainment for you just for 36 minutes. And you guys don't want to see that fight. You guys get so pissed off. Some of you guys threatening people over this fight because we want to see a boxing match. Think about this. A lot of you dudes get upset because we want to see these two fight in a boxing match. Boxers, dudes who signed up to box, fighters who signed up to get paid to fight. You want to block a fight between two fighters. Something's wrong with you, not me, not Blue, not A+ and anybody else who want to see the fight. There's something wrong with you dudes who really don't want to see this and only want to see the sparring footage. That's sick. There's something wrong with you. You're demented. Get help. Just enjoy the fight for what it is, entertainment. Some of you dudes only want to see the Tank fight dudes who you perceive to be guarantees. Why? How is that exciting? If you know a boxing match is a guarantee, why would that be fun? The boxing matches are the best when you don't know who's going to win. And that's why I want to see it, because I'm a fan of the sport, unlike you.
I agree.
Facts. It's just Goya, brother in the super chat. I don't know. I hope I said that right. In the super chat, dropping that Cinco on the super chat. Ock TV and Blue Blood calling Bill, boss. What you wanted us to say about this? I feel your pain. I felt the same way when Errol lost. Okay.
Can I say one thing?
The funny thing is about that is you just paid me, not Bill.
Frank Martin ain't no.
Why they don't get that? I don't know why they don't get that.
Frank Martin not no easy fight.
No, he's not. That's a good
Just
fight.
saying.
That is a good fight.
Before I leave out, do anybody want to bet me on that fight?
That was a good fight.
No, I got
Frank Martin and Tank. I think most people are edging it to Tank though. I'm gonna be hard pressed to see you get some bets off of that one.
Who you betting with?
Who I'm betting with?
Yeah.
Tank. Wah, wah, wah.
Connected.
Pat thought he was betting with Frank Martin.
How you gonna do your own sound effects?
I told you.
For real, bro.
Footge did his own sound effect. He said,
wah, wah, wah. It was perfect too. The cadence, everything was perfect.
It was super quiet too.
It was perfect.
Wah. Yo.
Hey, TR, I paid
But-
my bet live last time. I paid my bets, bro. So take that $200 bet. I'm ready for it.
Yo, how you gonna do your own?
Oh man, that was a good one.
Who else next though?
I think we got Dub. Then we got. I don't think we heard from Estrada yet.
Hey, we're gonna go around the
G-Chat.
room. We're gonna go around the room real quick, get everybody's thoughts, then we're gonna get up out of here, people.
Final
Yeah.
thoughts?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I wanna. It's weird. Like I almost want to do it like in a snake way. I want to start from Dub, go to Estrada, go down to G Chatted, Band Up. I am just DF or Def Hood, and then 4K.
And do me a favor, people. Go subscribe to my brother A-Side, Ring Rivals with my brother A-Side. The link is in the chat. It's pinned up in the chat. All you got to do is click the link, follow the steps. It's a few steps. Hit the subscribe button, then you hit the bell icon. When it pops up, it's going to give you 3 options. Hit all, then all you got to do is triple click back, and you'll be right back here with us. So click that click the link right there in the chat. Subscribe to my brother Ring Rivals with my brother A-Side, my co-host, my brother. The link is right there. Go subscribe to my brother. It's pinned up in the chat. It's a few easy steps. If you have not subscribed to him, please click the link and subscribe to him. If you rock with your boy Blue, you rock with your boy A-Side. Click the link, subscribe to his channel, and hit all. Thank you.
Salute. Appreciate that, Blue. So Dub,
Yeah,
it's on you. After Blue read the super chat.
Salute to Abdul Aziz, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on the super chat. He said, "Preach."
Salute.
Hey, that's how they be in New York, boy. When you walk down the street, preach.
That's how they be out there.
Yeah, they be going hard. Yeah, the Israelites. You walk past the Israelites in New York, preach.
Oh yeah, Blue. I don't think New York like Haney. I seen a chant.
Nah, that was edited
Hey, yo.
again. It was pro Haney.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Oscar De La
You
Hoya
getting
said, Oscar De La Hoya said it was more lit in New York for Devin and Ryan than it was Tank and Ryan. Like just
And
in
he-
New York City, not the
Yeah.
overall picture of the fight,
Yeah.
just in that city. Like
Yeah,
just the press conference.
he told the truth. It was
Yeah,
super,
like
it was very organic. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah,
wasn't
I'm
like
not saying the fight. He wasn't saying the fight was bigger or none of that shit. He just
Right.
said that press conference in that city, just basing
Yeah,
off
it-
New York versus New York. He said New York was
Yo,
bananas.
I gotta show y'all real quick. While Dub is talking, I'm gonna show y'all the video. I'm gonna pull up the video. Oscar trying to get to his car and how his face looked. Him and his wife was in, and Bernard. They was in
scared.
panic mode. They was in panic mode because they didn't know where to go, bro. They was like the crowd was just bum rushing them. They was like, Oscar's like, where's my car? And I asked Oscar, I'm like, Oscar, this crazy. You ain't see nothing. He was like, this is crazy. I ain't see nothing like this. Is crazy. Yeah, Oscar was nervous, bro. He was trying to get to his car.
Hey, yo, real quick. Hey, real quick before see the. Well, I can wait my turn. I just wanted y'all got interest. Y'all
Look
got
at
interest in
Bernard.
the man.
Look at Bernard's face, bro. I don't know if
We
you can see.
got
Right there, yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
You
I
can't.
see
You
Bernard.
can't.
No,
But
go ahead. Put it back to the screen.
Nah,
What
we
was
seen
playing?
clear. It was clear.
Yeah, it was clear. Put it back to the screen.
Bernard
It
was
clear.
nervous too.
Yeah.
Look at that shit. So they walking out. That's them walking out.
Yeah. But
Bernard used the crowd.
The security, you gotta see, like, look at Bernard. Look, he trying to tell everybody, calm down. Like y'all can't see the whole crowd behind me.
No, keep it up there. It's still playing though. They bum rushing
Yeah.
the shit up. They bum rushing.
So the security the cops came and they telling the people to move the other way.
Yeah, that joint lit.
Look at you see
gotta
Bernard
be
White
careful
right
though,
there?
man.
Yeah.
You see Bernard White?
Like, some of these fans is rabid, like you said. You gotta be careful.
Yeah,
That's
facts.
the media capital though. Like I don't know why they didn't think that.
Look at Oscar trying to get to his car. Look.
Oh,
that's Oscar. Oscar trying to
look,
get to
he can't even get out the door.
Look
at his face.
I
Panic
asked him,
mode.
I'm like, Oscar, this is crazy. He like, yo, people. He got in the car. They started banging on the window.
He ain't trying to get hurt, man. These fans is crazy out here.
Yeah,
especially in New York, they don't play out there, John. Hey, yo, y'all got interest in Amanda Serrano?
Hold on, because we gotta get final thoughts.
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta get out of here.
We got Dub C first. We'll connect the sports, and then we're gonna go to you, Estrada, right next.
All right.
You want to get the super chat first, Blue?
Frost the equation, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on the center super chat. I'm a Tank fan, but I'm a fan of boxing as well. The video is edited for sure, but this is only gonna lead up to what we all want: Tank versus Devin, biggest fight 2024, August. 2 black men making money, 1,000%.
That's a fact.
It's only gonna promote.
Yeah, they gonna break the bank for sure.
It's getting ready to do. It's getting ready to get ridiculous, bro.
You know, whoever win, whoever lose, they both win because they gonna break the
What we
bank.
touching on, ASAP?
That's a $100 million fight, man.
Go ahead, Dub.
Damn, who said 100 million?
Dub, it's on you, Dub.
I know. I said, what we touching on the tape?
Yeah. The situation, the sparring situation
Video.
with Tank and Dev.
Yeah, you
the sparring video.
All right, so you can tell the tape edit. I definitely want to see the fight now. But we also can agree that that Floyd Senior was lying too. Because who said it? Roger? No, it was Floyd Senior said it was a one-sided sparring match. And
yeah, I seen that.
He said it was a one-sided beating.
It was Floyd
yeah,
Senior.
It was one-sided beating. After
He
watching
said it wasn't close at all.
It ain't too much. It's nowhere in the world that was a one-sided beating. After watching the edit version.
What? You talking about C-Dub? Like he already booked
even
this.
if Devin won the sparring,
Floyd Senior was on Devin's side.
Hold
on. Devin's side saying it was one-sided.
Hold on, Dub.
Even if Devin won the sparring, it wasn't one-sided.
Right.
Hey. Okay, hold on. This is what I gotta say to you. My rebuttal back to you, right? They made a highlight for Tank, right? So they must have took his best highlight, right?
Yeah.
I know you said that, but you got to look at the length. From what I've heard, that was doghouse rules. That was supposed to be a long sparring match, and if you only got a minute and 30 seconds of a highlight clip,
that
can still be a one-sided swooping.
Yeah,
because
one-sided. When you go in the gym,
hold on,
and you see a one-sided sparring match. That means one person was taking a beating while the other one was giving it.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying to you.
So what I'm saying is, even if Devin won, that wasn't one-sided.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you.
Hey, y'all,
hold on, real quick, fellas. What I'm saying to you, Dub, is that if those was Tank highlighted moments, it only took up a minute and 30 seconds, a minute and 40 seconds. That can still be one-sided. And we're saying and I'm not saying that he was right. I'm not saying he was right. It was one-sided completely. I'm not saying that. Does it look like Tank have his moments? For sure, it looked like Tank have his moments. But what I'm saying to you is that it'll just be all the more better, Dub, for us to see the whole footage, and then to let us choose for ourselves, because you got some people on their side. Whoever did that to us, they cred. Yeah, for sure. But you see what I'm saying? We got to rely on Floyd Senior. We got to rely on Floyd. We got to rely on Adrian Brono. Now we got to rely on the edited clip. You see what I'm saying, Dub? I just prefer to see the whole damn thing. When I go to the gym tomorrow, I'm gonna show you Kevin Farmer people's down here in Gary Gym. They got sparring going on right now. They spar today. Tomorrow they're doing sparring too. I'm gonna tape one of the what's the name? Because they let me tape. They don't let nobody else tape. I'm gonna tape one of them. I'm gonna show you what one-sided is. One-sided is when one person is taking the ass whoop. I mean, my language. Taking the butt while the other one is punishing.
I totally agree, Dub. I don't think that was one-sided at all.
If one person get out for 2 minutes and then the other one whoop him for the rest of the sparring, it's not one-sided. He won, he beat him, but it wasn't a one-sided sparring.
Dub, what I'm saying to you is, I'm not saying that I agree with Floyd Senior. I'm just saying we're going off of everybody's word. I'm saying I can see how he say that if that is supposed to be Tank's highlight reel. Look at the duration of the highlight reel. Like now when we play, like when I play ball, right? If I play ball, hypothetically speaking, let's just say a football game is, I don't know, 30 minutes. Let's just put 30 minutes for easy math, right? 30 minutes easy math. Somebody have a highlight reel of 15 minutes. That person got off in that game. He got off in that game. It's 15 minutes worth of highlight reels just in that game alone. Like, but then let's say if this person, he only have a minute and something of highlight reels. You see what I'm saying? It's not really that long compared to the person that got 15 minutes. What I'm saying is the way that I would view a fight that to what they were saying, where it was back and forth, then Tank had hit him, then Devin started to get off. I'd have thought that reel would have been longer than that. That's all I'm saying. You may be right. It may have been back and forth. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is if that was Tank's best moments and it only add up to 1 minute and 40 seconds, that can be one-sided to some people. That's all I'm saying.
Do you see but understand when you're saying doghouse rules, first off, it's to the first man quit, right?
Okay.
So when you got two people going back and forth, right? And one gas is out, first and foremost, they not stopping. It's straight time. It's not like they breaking down the rounds. You going doghouse rules, the first person quit. You understand what I'm saying? So when you doing that, it ain't no breakdowns. It's gonna be times where person gonna be tired out, they're gonna be holding, all types of stuff. They're gonna be clutching. When you going doghouse rules, it's to the first person quit. That's what doghouse rules is. When the first man quit.
Yeah, I got you, Doug. So,
So
I don't know what else.
If you going hard for 5 minutes, 5 minutes is a long round. Round's only 3 minutes. So when you going 5 minutes strong, especially
They
with a
start
person
ready to
on
go to
tape,
sleep.
Okay,
that's you know what I'm saying.
Dub,
I'm saying that's all.
Nah, Dub, I hear you 1,000%. All I'm saying is instead of us relying on what Floyd say, what AB say, what Bill say, man, we just all want to see the whole sparring, man, because it gets into the weeds of things. You know what I'm
feel the
saying?
same way.
This shit, it gets like, it's like, oh my gosh, man, why they ain't just release the whole thing? So then when we're critiquing, we're critiquing the whole thing. You see what I'm saying? Not just critiquing and saying what if this, what if that. So but I feel you though, Dub. It's
That's why I don't
definitely
even
could have
really.
been spots with Tank could have got off in that for sure. I started. Go ahead, great brother.
That's why I don't even really care about it like that. Like it's interesting to see, but the dudes who clipped this up like that, they know what they was doing. Like, come on, bro, this ain't going over nobody head. But an overall picture, like I was just talking about boxing in general. I'm excited to see the young boy Raymond Ford get his title shot this week. I'm excited to see Albert Lopez defend his title this week. Amanda Toronto, she a dog. She fighting 3-minute rounds this week. Her and Jake Paul on the card. Jake Paul, man, I mess with Jake Paul, man. Like he's showing real masculinity. He's saying, "Hun, he got a card in Puerto Rico." He said, I take the co-main event. Hunter, man, you take the main event. Like, you feel me? That's true masculinity right there. He ain't had to do that. You feel me? Like, so like I respect that. I respect that from Jake at a beam. I'm excited to see how this 3-minute. I heard her last fight was 3 minutes. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I know for sure this one gonna be 3 minutes. And I'm excited to see how she's gonna perform. 3-minute, 12-minute fights. 12-minute rounds, 3 minutes. I'm totally excited to see that. Maybe a starter president, maybe other sanctioning bodies will start allowing it. You feel me? But shit, I feel as though that she knocking down the barrier by already getting this one fight done. You feel me? We can see it, like we always can say, should it happen once? We can never say never now, right, fellas?
We try to keep it clean, great brother, as much as possible.
Yeah, right. Excuse me about that.
Yeah,
but we can never say
let me
now,
go
though.
next, ASAP.
Yeah, for sure. And you're right. It may set a precedent. And whatever precedent that it does set, I hope that it be the right one. That if the 3 minutes does work out good for women and they change the trajectory of women boxing, it can only be good. It's just more boxing for the fans. But no, I appreciate you, great brother. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get to everybody because
No, go ahead. Cool.
Yeah. But no. Real quick, just answer your question because I want to make sure I try to be fair as much as possible. Ask your question, great brother, and then that's it. That's right.
Who that, me?
Yeah, go ahead. Ask your question, then that's it.
No, I ain't had no question. I was good. Good. You go to your next person. I'm gonna drop off.
Okay. We you got to drop off the panel because that's the last. Yeah, it's the last words. But great having you up here, Cam. We appreciate you, great brother. Thank you for adding. Hood, go ahead, great brother. And then,
go ahead.
Go ahead, Hood.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Go ahead.
About the Spawn match, it ain't really do no good justice. I mean, yeah, he got off on him, but that's about it. I still feel the same way. Tank and Devin Haney, that fight, and it ends in 8-4. Who did you bet on?
Who, me?
No, 4K.
I bet it TR.
I seen something in the chat.
That Devin Haney gonna beat Ron.
Ooh, that was a crazy bet. Not on your end, but yeah. But yeah, though, that's all I had to say, man. Salute to y'all, salute to the panel, and y'all be safe, man.
Salute, Hood.
All right, Blue back. All right, Blue, I'm gone, man. Salute,
all right, great brother. Well, we froze.
I don't know.
I'm just DF. Get your last words, great brother.
All right, say that. All right, salute, Blue. I've been rocking with you since 2017.
Yes, sir.
Already, A-side, you new here. You've been good for the channel.
Salute. Thanks, man.
4K, I respect you tonight, man. You really stood out to the. You really you're a stand-up dude, man. You showed a lot, man. You're on the hill by yourself because there's a lot of tank sexuals, you know, is real, man. Like you really stood up and said, nah, this ain't right. You want to see the whole thing, you feel me?
Yeah.
You gotta respect that. You gotta respect that.
Yeah, he got four gonna have his channel soon because I ain't gonna let that slide.
Yeah. Four. Pretty soon, four gonna be damn near going toe to toe with Tank fans.
Well,
because they want him to cap and lie, and he ain't on that.
Could I speak? I'm sorry, I didn't know how to interject it, but in all seriousness, man, the reality is none of the Tank fans asked for the sparring footage. We never brought it up. No Tank fan said, "Hey, we wanted to see the sparring footage." And in all reality, and I watched all your shows. I mean, I watched all your videos, Blue. You were putting up videos how Devin was offering 10,000, 20,000, so on and so forth. Tank fans were saying that the sparring footage doesn't matter. And like myself, I was like, I want to see the fight now.
That's
I don't
not
care.
true. But that's not true because when from the moment that I had the debate with Tank was the one that said put the sparring footage out, and all his fans said put the footage out.
Facts.
From that very moment.
On the Rise, right? You was on the Rise.
On the Rise podcast.
Yeah.
Right. I watched the Rise podcast. I'm talking about the videos that you posted yourself, sir.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
The videos
if Devin got washed like this, if this was quote unquote him getting washed, he's saying put 10, 20,000 out, put the whole sparring, not highlights.
Right. And I agree. I won't sit here and deny that obviously that video was edited. I don't personally think that it was Floyd or Tank's side that did it. I think it was Ryan. And the reason I think it was Ryan is because if you look at
hold on, great brother. I'm gonna let my brother A-side go because he got to get up for work, bro.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. But my brother got to get up early for work.
Okay.
A-side, just go ahead, great brother. I'll just close it out. Me and Four.
Okay.
Me and Four close it out.
Yeah. I couldn't leave it in better hands.
Yes.
Appreciate you guys. Hey man, if you guys are rocking out with the chat tonight, make sure you guys smash the like button. If you guys are on any mobile device, click the X at the top right hand side of the screen. Once the chat go down, press the thumbs up button until it goes black and then come back into the chat. I appreciate all of you guys. Guys in the chat, show some love for 4K and Blue as they close the chat out. Show some love for the panelists. They come up here and they give the boxing point and they give you content late at night. We appreciate all of you guys. Thank you guys. Love you guys. I am out.
Bless
all right,
you,
fellas.
I'll call you in the morning.
Well, I'll just text you. Go ahead, great brother.
Okay.
Oh, I'm back in?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get the super chat. Salute to my brother, Charles Edward Cheese in the building, in the super chat. Dropping that 100. Honest in the super chat. What's good with your cheese? What's good with your cheese? Go ahead, great brother Brian.
Yeah. So again, I think this is a ploy personally for Ryan, because if you look at their first interaction when they met in the convention center, one of the first things he said to Dev was, "Hey, he said Floyd showed me the tape of you getting rocked, yada 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 yada," and he saw the reaction that it got out of Dev. So I think this is a ploy by him. I don't necessarily think Floyd put it out or Tank put it out. I think there were other people with the footage. Maybe the right price got through. I don't know. Looking at it, clearly it was edited. There's a lot we saw and there's a lot that we didn't see. But there could have been a lot that we didn't see that is true that AB did say. There could have been parts there that Floyd was pulling Tank back. We didn't see it because it was edited. So I'm trying to keep an open mind on it and say, okay, maybe these cats weren't lying. Maybe that was in the part that was edited out. We don't know. But the part that we did see, what we do have, it looked bad, man. It looked really bad. I don't think that it looked bad. My man, what is that? It looked bad. It looked bad. It doesn't mean it's going to happen in the fight now. That was a long time ago, but it was a long time ago for both. So that's not the same Dev, but it's also not the same Tank.
So when you say bad, right? You mean bad? So you saying it made Dev look bad, like weak, like he was getting worked on?
No, he was getting worked on. He was. It didn't make it look like it. He was getting worked on in that clip, edited or not. In that clip, he was getting worked on. That's a fact.
He was getting hit. He wasn't getting worked on. Worked on his noodle legs, wailing, like lost, like not knowing where you at. That's worked on. He was getting hit. We can all agree he was getting hit. He was getting hit, and Tank was throwing big shots too, to the body, to the head. He
was trying to knock him out.
Yeah, he was trying to knock him out, bro. Like this make Tank and them look bad, bro. I don't know what you.
All right, all right. In all fairness, is it fair to say that if he didn't have that headgear on, and they were fighting with the regulation gloves, that it could have went worse?
Bro,
can we consider that?
A lot of things could have happened. A lot of things could have happened. He could have went down. Tank could have went down. It's a lot that we don't know, and that could have happened. That is true.
Right. So all I'm saying is, to be non-biased, what we have looked bad. Doesn't mean it's going to happen now. But I keep seeing stuff they're saying, oh, well, while we're watching this footage of 16-year-old Devin, he's not the same fighter. Well, Tank is not the same fighter either. Is that fair to say?
Right.
That they both could have got better, that they both could have grown, that it could get worse for both?
But we hear the Tank knock out heavyweights with headgear and sparring. He didn't knock out Devin.
Yeah.
We keep going with hypotheticals. If he don't have him on headgear and he got on small glove, well, he's knocking out other people. Why didn't he knock out Devin?
That part.
But that's a hypothetical in itself.
But but because you said if they don't have on, DF just said he didn't get knocked out. He wasn't on noodle legs, and then you said, but what if he had no headgear and small gloves?
Right, so right. I'm just considering all things that were in that.
But what I'm saying is, but he knocks out people with headgear and gloves and those big gloves.
Yeah, you're right. We heard that. That's true.
Right. So what I'm saying is, and what DF is saying, that Tank had moments. It's expected. You talking about two high-profile fighters.
Absolutely.
So what people are not understanding, and the part that they're not getting, is when we saying show the whole thing. Right, when there's highlights of Tank getting worked by Elijah Pierce. There's highlights of Tank getting worked by the Sparring King, right? Okay. And when those highlights came out, we was, myself included, and us here, we were saying, let's see the whole clip. Yeah. Right, because Tank was getting worked.
Yeah, we wasn't saying.
Right.
He got knocked out. We wasn't saying none of that. We like, oh yeah, let's see the whole thing though.
Let's see the whole thing. And then I had Elijah Pierce and the Sparring King here, and we was asking him, show us the whole thing. Yeah. Right? Not just highlights. And they both said, well, those are just highlights. We was just, promoting ourselves, and Tank got mad. And then Tank himself said, where's this ain't it? Show us the whole thing. Where's the whole sparring? I'm gonna go find the tape. But now that it's Devin, and we say show the whole sparring session, now it's a problem. No, well, he would have got knocked out. Right.
No. The reason I said why, and the reason I said I didn't want to see it at all, is because if we're all agreeing that both of them are different fighters now, right? Because we keep talking about we talking about Devin's age, right? We were talking about how he's definitely a different fighter than he was then, now, right? So my question is, what does it matter? And that's why I always said about the sparring footage. What's the point? What is the point of watching old sparring footage when we say it's old sparring footage? We want to see the sparring footage, even though we also say they're not those fighters anymore. So what's the point?
Right. And you see, like people saying, this brother Lalo, he said Tank wasn't in shape. He gassed out. That don't count. That is the dumbest thing you can say.
Yeah.
When Floyd fought Zab Judah in a real fight, Zab won the first 5 rounds clearly, but he gassed out and Floyd won the fight. So what? That don't count. What are we talking about? That just sounds silly.
If he's talking about that in this specific clip that we're talking about, we didn't see Tank gas out. That's also word of mouth.
He's saying because the back end, what we're not seeing is that Tank quit.
Right, I heard that.
Right, so this sparring clip we see is clearly edited, right?
Yes.
And you can see it jumping around. Sometimes we see Tank on the ropes, and then all of a sudden they're back in the center of the ring.
I agree.
This is just highlights, right? So where is the highlights of Devin working him? He never had no success, nothing.
Floyd was out of shape when he fought Arrow too, and supposedly Arrow got off, but then Floyd caught him back in the ring when he caught him.
Which is why
he got off on Arrow. So I mean, that's the same exact thing. That's the closest thing I could think of when we're talking about this footage.
Right.
Which is why I think this is a Ryan ploy.
Oh, for sure. But the thing is, the problem is that the Tank fans, right, are immediately but immediately jump into this, right, as a victory.
Okay.
But you can't count it as a victory. Like right now, right? Shakur Stevenson responded to this. It just sounds hypocritical. And I'm gonna say this out loud to Shakur Stevenson, right? Okay. Because me and him had a conversation where he hit me up and said, when that sparring footage of him came out with the Sparring King, he said, bro, that's not the whole sparring footage. When he was getting worked by the Sparring King. And then he sent me the footage, and then I said, we got to be patient and put the footage out. Now he's going to social media and he's like, I ain't never get worked like that, knowing he didn't see the whole sparring footage. That's hypocritical.
He hate Dev to the core.
Yeah,
he hate Dev like differently.
Right. So Shakur himself said when that footage came out of him, he was like, oh, I was this age and they ain't show the whole footage. So when it's everybody else, we could say we got to see the whole footage.
Well, see, any potential opponent for Dev is going to use this to take a jab at him. Any potential opponent.
Can we call some of these fans Tank casuals instead of Tank fans? Because I'm a Tank fan.
I'm a Tank fan.
The Tank casuals are disgusting in the chat.
No, we need casuals.
Yeah, we gotta start calling it.
We need the casuals.
But it's just running rampant. Oh, Blue, you being biased. How am I being biased? It's funny. When I sat here, when that footage came out with Tank and Elijah Pierce, I didn't say anything.
Nope.
I said that we need to see the whole sparring footage. That's moments. Right? And I said that was old. Right? Then when Tank put out the whole footage, I responded to that. And I said we need to see, Tank said he need to see the whole footage. And he got pissed. Man, bro, show the footage, show the whole footage. Now we say show the whole footage with Devin. Now it's being biased. Isn't that pretty silly?
No. So I did see that. And I am one of the people that said biased, but I wasn't basing it off of showing the whole footage. I was basing it off of all the things that were being said about the footage. And it wasn't specifically you. It was just a conversation from the people that were talking. They were talking about, okay, they were saying, oh, well, his age. Oh, well, AB lied, or we got to call out the fact that Tank lied because, well, the truth is we don't know if he lied because if it's edited, we don't know what's in the edited part is all I'm saying.
Right. So then how we cheering for the part that we do see?
We're not exactly, and I can agree with that. But the part that we did see, can we not say
we got to ignore it because it's not. We got to ignore it. Okay, but we know there's parts missing. So how we can't cheer for? How do you start? Okay, Do you go
Not
to the movies
shit,
and
but
look
we
at
know what
one
we saw.
part? Do you
I'm
go to the
sorry.
movies? Do you go to the movies, look at one part and be like, man, I saw this part of the movie. That looked great. I can't say that was a terrible movie.
Well, isn't that what a trailer is? You get a
Right.
sample of
So
something and
you don't base a movie off the trailer, right?
Highlights.
Well, yeah. Actually, that's what gets you to go
You
see the
base
movie.
the movie
Yes.
off
No,
the trailer?
it intrigues you.
It intrigues you, but
You don't
base it
say
off of
it's
that.
good or it's not good. You say,
Right.
oh, this looked like it could be all right.
Right. You don't be like.
So is it fair to say that about this clip that we could say, hey, this looked like?
No, the Tank fans is saying, oh my God, he killed him. He almost died in there.
Casual.
Because they're intrigued by the highlights.
Right, you right, 4K. Yo, 4K though.
Right.
Yo, the chat was going crazy. How did you feel with all them new names? All them Tank sexuals that was chatting, because you was looking real hard. Like,
let's try to keep it clean. Hey, look, nah, it's that's normal. Like the chat fluctuate like that sometimes. So
right.
we get that a lot, and those are just casuals that don't like Haney or don't like a certain fighter and things like that. They come in, so it don't really knock me off my pivot. I hate to see it in the sport of boxing though.
yeah, no morals, no nothing, no integrity.
Why is nobody? Here's my thing. Like it's African Americans, and I'm not gonna race bait or nothing. But why is nobody talking about how Ryan Garcia is possibly trying to recover his image and cover up the fact that he was calling people's hair nappy earlier today?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
crazy,
so
bro.
everybody getting enameled and blinded by the sparring footage. This was not done for the benefit of.
Why you think it came out tonight?
This was done for the benefit of Ryan Garcia. This is just a distraction. It's just deployed, and it's funny how it's funny the timing of it. Because today he lost that press conference. He looked like a weirdo. He didn't know what he was talking about. He was up in arms when every time he's challenged and asked the question and things like that, he starts rambling and then he goes to religion and he goes to this and then goes to that. And then when he didn't have nothing else to say, he started saying that, oh, you got nappy hair. And then he tried to take it back like he cleaned it up with the Don King thing, but then his dad dove back and said the same thing. And then a couple hours later, we get this sparring footage. We get this sparring footage.
Yeah.
So it's just like, man.
And like Ford saying, not to cut you off, Ford, but this sparring footage clearly came from Floyd. You know how I know? The angles, the clarity of it. That's something in the gym. That's not nobody's phone.
Professional, yeah, professional.
Right.
Yeah.
That ain't nobody's phone.
Videographer,
Right. That's somebody that works there. That's the clips. What did Ryan say?
Floyd,
when I got in the car, he put on clips.
Yeah.
In the car. So they was driving in the car and he put the TV on in the car. He said he put the clips on. These are the clips that you saw.
You want to know what's crazy? This is the smartest, dumbest thing Ryan Garcia did, because I'm going to tell you what he did. He got them a few more pay-per-view buys. Now, listen to what everybody said tonight. There may be, I don't know how many people came up here on the panel and said, now we really want to see the Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney fight. Bro, you just made us look straight past you.
Right.
You might have sold some pay-per-views, but you just made us look straight past you because now we really want to see that fight. So thank you. We really appreciate it. It was a smart
and people gonna want to see Dev win to see Tank win.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
And I'm sorry to interject. I think he's gonna walk through Ryan. But I do want to make this one point about the casuals. We do need the casuals because the casuals are the ones that buying pay-per-views. That's how that Ryan and Tank fan fight went 1 point whatever. We need the casuals. We want the casuals. You want the Devin haters. You want the Tank haters. You want people emotionally invested because that means more money coming to the sport of boxing. Unfortunately, there's not enough diehards to pay these tickets. So we need the casuals. I just want to put that out there. We do need them.
Lionel 510 brother in the super chat. Much love to you, brother. He said, "Can't look bad. Dev was a kid." No, I don't use that because Dev is a high profile fighter. Yeah. So even at 16, 17, he a bad boy.
Yeah, he was him. He was him then.
Yeah, he was him. So I know at 15, 16, Floyd was giving Pernell Whitaker work. So and I know if that was the thing is, that wasn't your average person he was in there with. He was in there with Tank. That's why we saying age.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because if that was your average 20, 21-year-old,
you would have been working him.
Yeah, you wouldn't even think twice about age. Yeah. age wouldn't even be a concept in your brain. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we ain't gonna use age to discredit Tank in the clips that we seen.
Right.
He did his thing in those clips. He was
in those clips. We don't know the rest. We just don't know.
And he was see that this is the thing. This is why when I told people they don't understand, but I'm gonna say it again. Why I'm even more confident. Tank was throwing for the fences. He was swinging for the fences.
Yeah, he was
hit
sitting
Dev
on
with an uppercut. He hit with a straight left. Dev was not out on his feet. He like DF said, he wasn't noodle legs. Right?
Not in those clips. In those clips,
no. The one thing that I would say that I looked at it and I'm like, all right, now it makes it interesting for me to see how he cuts the ring off, because Tank was cutting the ring off.
Yeah, he was.
He was cutting the ring off on Dev. So that's one thing I'm like, all right, I want to see how Dev, deal with that, because he wasn't using his range. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not going to use his age as as a ploy. You know what I'm saying? And he was Tank. You look at this. Look at the part where Dev had him on the ropes. He caught Tank, and then Tank caught him with a straight left. Bang! He just stepped back and fixed his headgear, and right back in it, right back in the saddle.
If you done up, you ain't fixing no headgear, man.
Yeah. Look at Dev body language, and look at Ivan Redcast's body language when Ivan Redcast was getting the beats on him by Tank. Two different body languages.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask one last question? Because I heard someone speak about the rehydration clause earlier. And they were like, we want the fight, 140, no rehydration clause, none of that. Is it fair to say that maybe we need a rehydration clause because of what Dev weighed in at his last fight at 140?
Nope, because
Ellerby already said Tank walk around 160, 170. Why we keep talking about this?
Right, because Devin, I don't know if Tank walk around 160, 170. He don't fight at it, but Devin weighed in at what, 165 the last fight?
Yeah, he got in the ring, but this is what people are getting misconstrued. They keep saying this as if this is the thing that gets overlooked. Devin weighed 165, let's say that, but people act like he's gonna outweigh Tank by 25 pounds. Like Tank ain't gonna rehydrate.
Right, but I don't think, is he rehydrating at 165?
Let's say he don't rehydrate 165. He gonna rehydrate to at least 153.
So a 10-pound rehydration clause should be good, right?
Why are we talking
Why
about
do he need a rehydration?
He knocks out
clause?
heavyweights, bro.
Yeah,
that's what's bad for boxing. You the fans is looking for excuses or a ploy and a plot to
why does it
help?
Who fights on it so like that, like this, right? Like DF is saying. So now let's look at it from this standpoint. We saying Dev needs to come down in weight. So Dev need to come down in height too because he's taller than him?
No, of course not. No.
Like, okay, so he's just a bigger guy than him. He's taller, he's bigger, he's naturally tall. He's 5 inches, almost 5 inches taller.
Right.
So
but there are weight classes for a reason. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, but if I'm weighing, if Tank weighed 153 and Dev is 165, they only 12 pounds a difference.
Let's keep it a bean. That sparring footage should kill all of that.
Right.
Yeah.
It can.
It should kill all of that.
Right.
How can it if that's what 9 years ago? How can it?
No, but this is what I'm saying. Like, you got to think about this. Like, we don't say this for no other. David Benavidez rehydrated to 195. Should he have a catch weight with Canelo?
You said David Benavidez rehydrated to 195.
Yeah.
Should he have a catch weight with Canelo? I don't know what Canelo rehydrates to. That's what I'm saying.
No, but he ain't 195. He gonna at least be at the most. He gonna be at the most from 168. He gonna be 185.
Yeah, 185.
So that's like at the max.
Yeah.
He's shorter than Devin Haney.
So if Tank come in at 140 to 150,
he ain't coming at 140 if they weighing in at 140. He gonna rehydrate to at least 13 pounds at least.
I be thinking people really look at Tank. Do you see how thick Tank is? Like Tank is like real. He put together. Like he's stout. Like he's not.
Right.
He's not.
But he is small,
bro. Like y'all be saying no, bro. He got weight on him. You see how big his arms is and everything.
Now the people that are cheerleading for the sparring footage, like this dude Lalo, He's
not me.
cheerleading for the sparring footage, but now he's saying a rehydration clause is needed. Why? He just got knocked out. Hey, man, y'all make it make sense, man. Y'all scared, man. That's natural fear, bro. You can't help it. What they always say, for DF, what brothers, what they always say, your first reaction is your most organic reaction.
Yeah.
Their first reaction, you saying that he got knocked down in the sparring footage, you cheerleading, but now you're talking about when it counts the most. You said when you got little gloves and no headgear, he gonna knock him out. Why you need a rehydration clause?
Why?
Because it's 9 years later. Is it fair to say because it's 9 years later and Devin's last fight he weighed 165?
No. So don't say it's 9 years later. This is what you want to say. This is what you really want to say.
You're kicking a can.
He got better. He got
They
better.
both got better. They both got better.
Right. That's what it is. Because guess what?
They both got better.
But guess what? Right, great brother. When did you ever see Devin use his size as advantage?
Never.
When did I see Devin use his size as advantage?
Yeah.
I think he did it against Prograis.
When?
He didn't
box him from the outside in the mid-range the whole time.
Yeah, he came inside when he
so you're talking about
on the outside. Every
you're
time
talking about his weight. Are you talking about his weight, or are you talking about his length, his height?
Using his weight, using his size. Like that's.
I think his weight kept him. Oh, I think his weight kept him in a fight with Prograis. I think it wore Prograis down. To be honest with you,
when he never engaged with him.
Yeah, they never did that. Bro.
He fought him from the mid-range and the outside the entire time.
Yeah,
right. And I think the weight assisted in wearing Prograis down.
How? When he never used his weight, bro.
They're not contacting.
Hey, look. This is how we kill this. I'm just asking a straight question. What is your dislike for Haney?
Who, mine?
Yeah.
I don't have any. That's what I said. I'm not hating on anybody. I'm just saying that the sparring footage.
I'm not calling you a hater at all. I just gotta I have to ask that question, bro. I gotta ask.
I know.
The reason why I'm asking it is because you keep going back to the same thing of saying the 9 years thing and then going back to like the rehydration thing and stuff like that.
No. I asked. I'm sorry. My last question that I asked, I said, is it fair to say that we need a rehydration clause? Then his response was, well, according to the footage, and I said, well, that was 9 years ago. So I'm not. Yeah, that's the only reason I brought that up.
So let me give you an example. Without this sparring footage, from day one, since Blue has known me to come up on this platform, all my confidence has been with Tank. It has absolutely nothing to do with this sparring footage tonight.
I agree.
Everything to do with everything. If you've ever seen me up here, everything that I've ever listed about Gervonta Davis's abilities inside that boxing ring, his IQ,
absolutely,
his feet, fighting off the back foot, his power, how he control the range, everything. He's also fought a bigger fighter in Mario Barrios before.
And I think he's a very technical fighter.
Okay, so when you think about that fight with Mario Barrios, rehydration clause or not, Mario Barrios, I think being taller than Devin Haney.
Yep.
And possibly weighing more than Devin Haney back then because Devin was fighting at 135. When you think about these type of things, when you put Tank inside those type of situations, and then we come back and bring it to him and Devin Haney, I gotta ask you that question because you keep going back to the 9 years and then the weight thing with Regis Prograis and things like that. It's a valid question. Do you think it's valid?
Well, I'm trying to explain to you the reason why I went back to that. The reason why I went back to that is because he started talking about, I think, Lola and how they were cheerleading this sparring footage and then I think one of y'all said that the sparring footage pretty much makes the weight thing irrelevant. And I said, well, how if that's 9 years ago? And recently, we go to the Prograis one, right? Right? In the Prograis one, he's reportedly weighed 165. So that's why I brought up, okay, wait. Not because of the sparring footage, but because of what just happened recently. That's why I brought it up. But I don't hate Devin Haney. I think Tank's gonna win. I don't hate Devin Haney. I can't hate Devin
Haney. Would you have wanted Ben to come in with a rehydration clause?
I honestly never thought that fight. In all seriousness, I never thought that fight was gonna happen. I thought it was just talk.
But if it happened, would you have wanted Ben to come in with a rehydration clause?
If they're fighting at what, 140?
Conor Ben fights at 147.
Right, but I think one of his last fights, didn't he weigh like 158, 160, something like that?
Yeah, 150s, yeah.
Yeah.
So now make this make sense. Now make this make sense. I want you to make this make sense, right?
Okay.
Let's say they put Conor Ben weighs in at 147, right?
Okay.
He rehydrated 7 hours before his fight. He was 170. Devin was 165 in the ring. Conor Ben was 170 7 hours before the fight, which means he gained at least at the very least three to 4 more
5,
pounds.
yeah.
Right. So if you put a rehydration clause on Conor Benn, whose last 2 fights was at 150,
okay,
right? You go what 10 pounds? So you telling me he could be 150, 57, 158
for Conor Benn?
Right.
Honestly, like I said, I didn't speak on that. I didn't think that fight would happen.
Yeah,
I
but
never thought that fight would
Tank
happen.
was trying to make it happen though. So this is what I'm saying.
Okay.
You're gonna fight a guy that's naturally big at a higher weight and put a rehydration clause. This is what people don't get. This is the thing that I don't like about the sport of boxing, right? See, people will say, well, he's just a bigger guy, right? And he need to wait this weight class for a reason. So why pick on the bigger guys then?
True.
Why
That's
are you
true.
calling out bigger guys if you're not fighting bigger guys then?
That's true.
You're fighting handicap guys.
I can agree with that.
So then fight Shakur Stevenson. Don't worry about the bigger guys then.
Well, I think the reason that in Devin's specific case is because it obviously was a fight that was supposed to happen when they were in the same weight class.
And
So
he
I
never
think
sent him a
that's why.
contract.
Right. Now
That's what I'm
I
saying.
can't speak on that. I can't speak on that at all.
But that's
I
what I'm
can't
saying.
speak on
Like,
that at all.
you know, we having all of these stipulations to give Tank an advantage. That's all it boils down to, because it's always in favor of Tank. Nobody's talking about nobody else having rehydration clauses and all. Nobody's doing that. It's only to give Tank an advantage. It's never to give nobody else an advantage.
I think they all look for an advantage, and I can't deny that. I think they all do.
Who?
I think all fighters are looking for some sort of advantage.
Who?
All Devin
All
wants
of
to do is do Vada.
Who?
That's all he want to do. He don't want no advantage. You weigh
Right.
what you want. You do what you want. Make
Right.
the weight
Who's
and let's
having
do
an
Vada.
advantage?
That's all Devin want.
Okay.
Right. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. It ain't nobody, and nobody else is doing that. But Devin, but Tank. And ironically, he has the most defenders in the world. Devin
He's a
is
good
fighting
fighter,
Ryan. Can you agree Devin is fighting a better version of Ryan Garcia?
I would say yes. Yeah.
And why? Because Tank handicapped him.
I mean, he came down to 135.
Don't matter.
That's what
It don't matter. You chose to fight that man as the
He
A
did.
side. You the shot caller. You
Yep.
called out that man. You chose to fight that man,
Yep.
and you handicapped him.
Yep. To get
So-
paid.
So we can't say. See, that's the excuse we use. Well, he got paid. Well, he chose
No,
to
no,
sign
no.
a contract. No.
No.
What if you chose to fight? If you picking this man, fight him at his best.
You know what's crazy, Blue? I don't
No.
think people know what rehydration is. I don't think people know what that is. They just think it's just an advantage.
Right.
People don't understand rehydrate. When you rehydrating, bro, and you coming down to a weight your body not supposed to be at, water and oxygen is not getting to your brain.
Right.
Understood.
Yo, you can die signing
Yes.
a rehydration clause. Like I don't even understand. People can't grasp what rehydration is realistically, yo.
Right.
How you damn near could kill somebody.
It's literally a handicap to the highest
Yes.
level.
Absolutely.
Bro, just think
Absolutely.
about this. Think about this. If you rehydrated,
Well, it can be. I'm sorry.
if let's say if you was dehydrated, you can't even take a test in school, a written test. You have a hard time focusing.
Can't do nothing.
Okay.
Imagine now I'm telling you, rehydrate and fight me.
You handicapped, bro. You're gonna be
You
sluggish,
handicapped.
you're gonna be tired. You already dehydrated, bro. You like people don't really understand what rehydration is realistically. That's why I understand why people keep saying it. Like you making your people be making people look bad. Just do a rehydration. Why would you do that, bro?
People are saying it because if you look at the interviews, Dev is saying he's not going to sign it. He's not going to do the rehydration clause. He said he's not going to fight him with one. So that's why people are like, well, look, if he's the A side and this is what he's asking for, obviously the belts don't mean nothing to him. He's already showed that. He's about his money. If this is what he's asking for, this is what he wants for the fight.
Who's getting the pass though?
Who's going to pass where? I'm sorry.
Who's getting the pass? Who you giving the pass to?
I'm not giving a pass to either or.
You just gave a pass to Tank. You said what?
No. I'm giving the reasoning behind the majority of his fights.
No, but
they've all been about the money.
Can we agree that he's not fighting anybody at their best then?
I won't say that.
Who?
I won't say that he's not fighting anybody at their best.
Okay, who?
I mean, I would have to go down the list, but I wouldn't agree with that.
The best fighters. The best fighters he fought.
The best fighters he fought. You give me the best fighters you think he fought, and I'll say if I think he fought them at their best. Can we do it like that?
Mario Barrios.
Because I can't off
Mario
recall.
Barrios. Mario Barrios.
The best version of Mario Barrios. I wouldn't say it was the worst version of Mario Barrios.
I do not look. You going around it.
I wouldn't say it was his worst version.
You getting ready to walk me around the park?
Nah, never.
Did he fight the best version of Mario Barrios?
Hell no.
No, I think he fought one of the best versions of Santa Cruz. Not the best.
Leo Santa Cruz came up in weight.
Yeah, I still think he fought. I mean, it worked for him.
Smaller guy, right?
So, okay. I'll go with your theory.
So now let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question.
I'm sorry.
Why didn't Tank put a rehydration clause on himself against Leo Santa Cruz at that weight?
He's looking for an advantage. I don't know.
There you have it.
But I never said they didn't. I said they all look for advantage.
No,
but my question is
they don't.
That's a way of trying to justify what he does. He's trying to give him a pass.
I'm not gonna lie. Hey, so Ryan Garcia did bring up that last fight from 135. He fought a 135 at 140 to help your point a little bit. What was that guy's name? Oscar Duarte?
Duarte, yeah. Duarte.
Okay. And I had said that about Ryan before. Like, so he I feel like he kind of does have a point, Blue, when he says that certain fighters do look for advantages.
Canelo does it
and things like that. I just don't.
That's what I'm saying. Oscar Duarte ain't have no rehydration clause or nothing.
No, he didn't have no rehydration clause. What I'm saying is that like, Ryan bought him up. Ryan fought a 135 pounder at 140. No, and obviously he knows that
Canelo?
he's a bigger fighter.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But he didn't Oscar Duarte is calling for the fight. Ryan didn't rehydrate him and weight drain him and do all those things. So Ryan don't do that. So what I'm saying is Tank does that. So if you're gonna do that to guys that's bigger than you, do it to yourself for guys that's smaller than you.
He's speaking to the fighters looking for some form of advantage. Even if we're not talking about the rehydration clause, they're just talking about a form of advantage.
Right, but Oscar Duarte just moved up in weight.
But so did Leo Santa Cruz. And you just said that was an advantage for Tank.
No, so listen what I'm trying to tell you. If Tank does it for bigger guys, why doesn't Tank do it for smaller guys when he's fighting them? Ryan is not putting hydration clause on anybody.
Right.
So Tank puts rehydration clause on big guys that are bigger. So I'm saying when he fights guys that are smaller, why don't he put a rehydration clause on himself to give them an equal playing field?
Because he's looking for an advantage. And that's what I was saying before. I believe they all look for an advantage, even if it's not a rehydration clause. They look for some form of advantage. He just brought up a situation where Ryan brought a 135er up, right?
Yeah, but he didn't put a rehydration clause on him. That's the guy that just moved up in weight.
Right, but you just said that. But you just said that Leo Santa Cruz moved up in weight, and that was an advantage for Tank.
I'm just talking about Tank specifically because when Tank fights guys that bigger than him, he puts a rehydration clause on him. So he was the bigger guy in that situation. So I'm saying, why didn't he put a rehydration clause on himself to make it an even playing field with a guy that was smaller than him?
Because he was looking for an advantage.
Right.
And when I'm saying right, and I said that. I said all fighters look for advantages. I believe they all do. Just like Ryan brought up somebody, right? He brought him up to fight him. Santa Cruz came up to fight Tank. And
no, you're not understanding, bro. You're not understanding. You keep saying that.
What I'm saying is
guys move up in weight naturally, right?
Right.
Devin moved up in weight, right? Regis is not putting rehydration clause on anybody. Nothing. He's fighting at whatever weight you fight at.
Right.
When Tank fights guys that are bigger than him, he tells them to put a rehydration clause. Everybody moves up in weight.
Yeah.
Shakur moves up in weight. There's no rehydration clause. Nothing. They're just moving up, right? Moving up and down, right?
Right.
When Tank is doing it, he's putting stipulations on you physically.
Okay.
So I'm saying if you're doing that physically, if that's what you're choosing to do, why don't you do it when it's in reverse?
Because he's looking for an advantage. He's not looking to give them an equal playing field.
Right. That's not what everybody does. Ryan is just fighting a guy that moved up in weight.
But when I said that before, you said
He
Leo
didn't
Santa.
pick Oscar Duarte as a guy because he's going to have an advantage. He just fought a guy that moved up to his weight class.
But when I said that about Tank and Santa Cruz, you said, well, Santa Cruz moved up. That's
Bro,
what you
you're not
said.
understanding what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is
when a
you
guy
made
is
it
bigger than him, right? He put a rehydration clause for that.
right. Okay.
Right? Naturally, if you're a heavier guy and a guy is coming up, your body is absorbing a different type of style of shot. So
I hear what you're saying.
you're already the bigger guy to the smaller guy that's coming up. The 130, the 126 that's coming up to 130. Naturally, the 130 is fighting guys that's hitting a little harder, got a little bit more spice on there.
Now,
so
fam,
you come up to fight me, I'm not putting a rehydration clause on you.
Now, fam, I hear
on myself.
I 100% hear what you're saying. What I'm saying is advantage in general, not just rehydration clause. When we went down the list and y'all asked me, did Tank fight the best versions of people? I said Santa Cruz. Blue, you said, well, Santa Cruz came up in weight. As if it was an advantage for Tank that Santa Cruz came up in weight. That's this pushing the dehydration clause to the side. You said, well, Santa Cruz came up in weight, as if it wasn't the best version of him. And then he brought up the fact that Duarte came up in weight with Ryan Garcia, as far as how all of them seem to look for some form of advantage. That's what I was bringing up. I'm speaking to that, the Santa Cruz part. Yeah.
Frost the equation, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. He said that's all the sparring vid was to get casual fans to talk about the Tank versus Devin fight. It's genius, bro. But y'all be easy. Salute to you, King. Lionel 510, brother, in the super chat. Much love. He said Tank head bigger than any 135, 140 fighter. You got the Manny Pacquiao going on. Salute to my brother Myrick, the you brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. He said, Blue and the crew, great show. Facts over feelings, all facts, right, brother? See, they don't like the facts. Like, we give up the facts. They don't like that. See, they all just conveniently missed out when we said the thing about Shakur and the sparring and Tank and the sparring, when everybody, but now conveniently, when it's Devin Haney, oh, yeah, you biased. But I wasn't biased when I said I need to see the whole sparring footage with Tank and everybody else, huh? That wasn't biasness. Frost the equation, brother, in the super chat. Much love, brother. He said Devin spoke on this. He had on shoes, bro.
Running, like what? He was running or what?
I don't know.
Backstar, what?
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, right.
All right, so I'm gonna go with all respect. And like I said, I want to see this fight, and not because I think Devin is trash, or because I think Tank is trash, or because I think anybody they fought is trash. I want to see the fight because I think they both are great fighters, and they both have fought great fighters. So I'm not discrediting either side, and I'm just speaking to what Ford was asking me what I had specifically against Devin. I don't have anything against Devin. I want to see the fight like everybody else. I wouldn't want to see Tank fight a bum. You know what I'm saying? Not this way, not this invested. So I think Devin is a great fighter, and I want to see Tank fight a great fighter. I'm not one of those like Devin's trash, none of that. That's not my style.
I just want to see people be fans of the sport of boxing. Like that's it.
Right.
That part.
Being a Tank fan, it's kind of it make it hard for me. Actually get up here and like, bro, when people say Tank fans, that's why I was like, man, just call these guys Tank casual. Because the certain things that you say, it reflects on anybody that's a fan of this man. So
right.
I'll make us all look like ducks. Like, and I'm not saying you specifically. I'm just saying that any and everybody that try to get up there with the fence up.
We need them.
This last one, then we're gonna get out of here. Richie, baby, go ahead, click the link. Click the link, brother.
I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all.
All right, appreciate
it,
brother.
Bro. Salute, bro.
Frost the equation, brother, back in the super chat. He said Devin had on sneakers when he weighed in at 165. Or what, that made him heavier or something? I guess that made him heavier. What's up, brother?
How you doing, my good sir?
Trying to be like you, just a squirrel in your world.
He talking about trying to be like me. Nah,
that's it.
Nah. How y'all doing, bro? How you doing for 4K, Zay?
What's the word, brother?
Man, listen, man. Blue Bud, you know I had to slide by, man. You know I had to slide by.
What's shaking?
Man, what's going on, man?
You tell me.
Nah, nigga, you know how I slide through. You know how I came through. Talk about
What
you tell me.
You saw highlight footages?
Man, I saw all the highlight footages, man. You know I'm part of
Okay.
the team, man. You know I'm part of the Tank team, dog. You know
Yeah, I
why
already
slide. That's
know.
why I say
But
you know why I slide through.
yeah, for sure. But let me ask you. Hold. You on Tank team, right? I know. But where's the whole rest of the footage though?
This man said, "Where's the whole rest of the footage?"
Yeah. Where's the footage?
You love
that's
Devin,
edited.
boy. You
That's
love
edited.
that nigga. You love him, man.
You love
to have
Tank.
no. Listen. I love to have a brother like you on my team. I swear to God, I would. If
Bro,
we was related, and some shit happened, and a nigga whooped my ass, oh, I know you gonna take up for me, boy. I know you got my back. Richie beat his ass. Y'all tripping. Richie whooped him. Richie whooped him.
Hey, Richie. Well, Richie,
What's
you gotta
good? What's
gotta
good,
put
bro?
the
What's good?
you when Tank had that sparring session, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that clip came out with Tank and Elijah Pierce,
Mm-hmm.
and them highlights came out.
Mm-hmm.
What did Tank say?
You tell me. I can't remember all of that.
He said, "This ain't the whole footage. Put the whole footage out."
Not highlights.
He said, "Don't put these highlights out. Put the whole footage out."
Listen. It's you know, in life, you know,
No, Richie, come on,
no,
bro.
what you laughing for? What? Look, no, I'm being honest though. And like, no, I'm really listen. I'm 25, man, but I carry myself like, you know, sometime I'm in my 30s. You know what I'm saying? I got an old soul, and every time, you know, I pick up knowledge from anything, I feel like y'all gotta sometime, man. Y'all can't be moving this goalpost a lot, man. Sometimes when you see shit and you know it's bullshit, and that's just coming from a real young nigga. You know, when like if I know my nigga,
Hey, Richie, just try to keep it a little bit cleaner.
Yeah, we gotta keep it clean, great brother.
My bad. If I know my homie, if we out in public and my homie do some foul stuff, and I know he did some foul stuff, I'm gonna check him on it. Hey, bro, you foul for that. If my homie lost a fight to a dude in the street, and we jump in that car and it's that ride home, and he looking at me like, bro, did I win? Nah, brother, you lost.
You know that. No, you know that ride home. Be quiet, bro. That ride home. Be quiet. We ain't saying nothing to bro.
Ain't no. That's the mission.
We not saying nothing to bro.
Nah, listen. I just want to say this though, man. Devin Haney, he's a wonderful fighter, bro. Real talk. But what I want to say is that we can't keep moving this goal every time some stuff is being dropped or the evidence is right in front of our eyes. We look at it like sometimes that this is our best fighter and this is this and this is that and we can't go too hard on. Nah, man, we can't keep playing devil's advocate. We gotta let that be what it is. We seen what we seen with our eyes. It ain't no rest of no.
Yeah, I seen highlights. I ain't seen no.
Man,
I ain't see the game.
That was a long highlight, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. It was only a minute. It was only a minute and 40 seconds.
So a half-hour sparring session. That was that.
Hold on, Richie. That highlight of Elijah Pierce is actually longer than this one.
And I want to say something about this rehydration stuff, man.
No. I ain't gonna let you get away with that.
We can stay on this. No, we can stay on this. It's just a lot going through my mind right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like almost like I'm out here in St. Louis, so it's like 1:00 in the morning right now. I don't know what time it is out there by y'all, but
it's 2 o'clock.
It's just
it's
it's just a lot of stuff on my mind that I always want to get out. That sometimes it frustrates me when I see it on the internet. And I ain't trying to change the subject. Whatever you want to stay on, we can stay on for a little while, man. It's just a lot of things hitting me at once. You know, I'm pretty sure y'all the same way, man. It be stuff that be troubling y'all. You know, as can I even say nigga on here? I can't even say nigga.
No.
Man, I can't say
He said it.
Nah, man, it's whatever you want to talk about right now, we can talk about. But you know, I just want to move to that rehydration since dude got off. I heard you was talking about that, and I think sometimes that people get rehydration and dehydration confused. You know, a lot of these boxers, man, like Canelo Alvarez, which everybody say he's the almighty great. Michael Rivero that went against Frank Martin. They thought he was the next Muhammad Ali. These are guys that got caught on steroids, and without that rehydration clause, it's to make sure that we are on both playing fields as the same. I think a lot of people forget what that rehydration clause is full of. You think, or some people think that, oh man, it's just to make sure that Tank has an advantage on. Tank is doing the same rehydration clause as the opponent. So what are people talking about when they keep saying this? Oh man, Tank is just giving the rehydration clause to other people. Tank is doing the same thing, bro. He's doing the same thing. He waits on the same scale the day of the fight. It's to make sure no fighter is enhancing any type of drugs in their body. This stuff goes on too much in boxing, and people forget about that. People let that stuff slide a lot.
Nah, bro,
So
that's why they got
this
bottom.
rehydration, I just get confused. When I looked up the definition, I didn't see any, oh man, it makes you fully weak. You can't drink water. Man, come on, bro. But nobody want to talk about Devin Haney hydrating up to almost 178 pounds the day of the fight. Now I know he wasn't exactly 175, but you get what I'm saying. People want to talk about
he was 165.
He was 165. That was 3 more pounds away from the actual over the limit. That was 3 more pounds. I'm talking about the Regis fight. You know,
Yeah,
so,
that's what I'm saying. 165.
And listen, I don't care what Devin Haney got going on. That's that man in his life. But I think the goalpost is moved a lot when it's Tank. Man, this dude is chasing greatness. I'm sorry. He is. He's fighting undefeated fighters.
He's fighting
but every fighter he fought, y'all take it away. I ain't gonna say y'all exactly, but y'all take it away.
let me ask you this question. What undefeated fighter did he fight that was better than Loma?
None of them.
What undefeated fighter that he fought that was better than Loma?
Yeah, Loma had 2 losses already.
See, you want to compare fighters to one another. I'm not comparing.
You just said that. You said he chasing great. Hold on, that's what I'm saying. You just said that Tank is chasing. You just said Tank is chasing greatness. He's fighting undefeated fighters.
If you're gonna bring up Loma, can I bring up Regis? Was Regis really a good opponent? Let's be real.
He only lost to the best. He lost to the best fighter at one. He lost to the best fighter at 140, which was a majority decision in the tournament. Regis was the second best fighter in the division. He lost to Josh Taylor in the tournament in the finals.
And he was
and Josh Taylor was the best fighter in the division.
Big bro, Regis is trash. Let's be
got
honest.
trash
If Tank, hold on. Let me get this out. If Tank would have went up, I wanted Tank to go up to fight. I wanted Tank to go up to fight Regis. But if Tank would have went up to fight Regis, come on, man, y'all know dang on well y'all wouldn't.
Don't know.
No, we can't do that because when Regis was calling out Tank, they said that they ignored Regis and say he was too big and all of that.
He at 135.
Now we talking about he's trash. We can't do that.
Can't do that, man.
So what you just said that is you said Tank is chasing greatness fighting undefeated fighters. So I'm saying just because you put emphasis on undefeated fighters, so I'm saying what undefeated fighter did he beat that was better than Lomachenko, who was defeated twice? Because Lomachenko been calling Tank out for years, and Tank is on record saying, along with Floyd,
they want me to
that
lose.
Loma is they was aging Loma out.
Hey, somebody check their audio real quick.
I don't know who that's coming from. I'm too.
Man.
Nah, that's you, Richie. Where you at? Yeah. So Loma was calling them out. They was in the same weight class twice. They was at 130 together and 126 together.
And the thing is,
135.
it be sounding like we be bashing Tank, but it be the people, they be, I don't know, man. Everybody not 4K, man. Everybody don't live in the real world, man. It's one way. It's the Tank way. It's the Tank show. 4K don't live. He don't live there.
Right. So now we talking about Regis' footwork is horrible. Regis is this. Like, bro, stop the nonsense, bro. Leo Santa Cruz footwork is great. Please stop. Leo Santa Cruz is slow. He's predictable. And he got a twitch that you can time.
He telling you where he about to throw.
Yeah. And Regis and Leo Santa Cruz lost to Carl Frampton.
Bro, Regis was the boogeyman at 140. Why we acting like this? Why we acting like we don't know these things? Why he become trash December 9th after Devin walked through him?
Right.
And he made it look easy. Now he trash?
Now he trash. It just gets ridiculous. And then because you say things like this, then it's like Regis was the second best. At the time, the best 2 fighters in the division was Regis and Josh Taylor. They was the best 2 fighters at 140.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, Regis lose to Josh Taylor in a majority decision. He could have easily beat Josh Taylor.
Yeah.
It was a majority decision in the tournament. It came down to him and Josh Taylor in the tournament.
And some people say Regis won that fight, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now all of a sudden,
He
Regis is
trash.
trash. Come on,
Can y'all hear
man.
me?
Yeah.
Listen, Devin said on TV in front of everybody, in front of the whole world, at the press conference, he told Regis, "You're trash. You really a bum fighter."
That's what you're supposed to say. You fighting.
You really a bum. Hold on. He said, "You really a bum fighter. You ain't got no footwork. You ain't got nothing for me. I'm gonna beat you."
Right.
He, told, he admitted that on TV. Can we gonna lie and say we didn't hear that?
Right. He said that, right?
He
But
told Ron Garcia just today or the last press conference.
So didn't Tank say
"You're
that
a
about Ryan
bum."
Garcia? Didn't Tank say that about Ryan Garcia?
Show me the video, Blue Bud. Show me
No,
the
he
video.
said
He didn't say that. He didn't say Ryan Garcia is trash, a TikTok star with only one punch is his left hook.
YouTuber. Yeah, all that. Tank said that.
Okay.
He said that at the press conference.
So what was y'all saying when Tank versus Ron?
Hold on. Who better? Let me ask you this question, Richie. Who better? Regis or
I'm trying
Rolly?
to get a question out, but okay, go ahead.
Who better, Regis or Rolly?
Go ahead.
Regis or Rolly?
You said who?
Regis or Rolly?
Man, Rolly for sure. Rolly a smoke Regis. You know that. Rolly a smoke Regis.
It's getting late.
Hold on.
Bro.
I don't know what happened. To Rolly after it seemed like after Rolly got knocked out by Tank. It seemed like Rolly ain't been the same. But let's be honest.
Rolly unofficially. Hold on. Rolly unofficially lost to Jackson Mariñez. He got a gift.
Let me
Rolly got beat on by
Let me get this out real quick. It was a very competitive
fight. He lost to Jackson Mariñez.
It was a very competitive fight between Rolly and Tank. Am I correct? It was very competitive, right?
Yeah, but
Rolly was winning
lost
all
to
the
Jackson.
rounds, right? He was using his jab. He was sticking and moving around the ring with good position. Am I correct?
Right. Now let me ask you this question.
So that against. Go ahead.
Frank Martin absolutely washed Jackson Mariñez. Jackson Mariñez beat Rolly before he fought Tank. You know that, right?
I really said Regis is better than Rolly, man.
You know Rolly lost to Jackson
But I
Mariñez.
respect y'all to say that because Devin, y'all boy. So anybody that Devin fight,
What
y'all
is-
Nah, bro, I'm being
No.
real, bro.
say
You
his
really
opponent
think
is good.
So
Rolly
I'm
better
asking-
than Regis, bro?
Is better than Rolly?
I want to ask you what did Rolly do better than Regis?
Man, the way he moved around the ring. Regis ain't moving around the ring. Not
He
once.
move around the ring.
Against Devin,
Like,
man, Regis stayed in
you
one
ever watch
spot.
Rolly move around the ring?
Devin, listen. The way that Devin footwork is, listen. Like I said before, I'm not no Devin hate. I don't hate Devin. See, a lot of Devin Haney fans be thinking us supporters. It's the difference between a fan and a supporter. A supporter
Right.
gonna stick there with you through no matter what. A fan gonna bounce from somebody else soon as you take a loss. You know what I'm saying? When I was 16 years old, I was watching Adrian Broner since I was 16 years old in high school. So I've been watching these fights. I'm not just some dude that just get on the internet and just be like,
Right.
oh,
That's
man,
why I'm asking you. That's why it's baffling me that you up here talking about Rolly is better skill fighter than Regis Prograis. That just when Regis got that gift against Jackson Mariñez, who ranked Rolly over Regis Prograis as one of the champions?
Nobody in their right mind did.
I agree with y'all. I'm not disagreeing with y'all. One thing
So how's he better than how's Rolly?
I can't disagree with is when greatness is shocked with somebody that made their step in this boxing game. I'm gonna give that to y'all on that. But what I'm saying is that you're comparing. This is my opinion, right? Just like how y'all got y'all opinion. I ain't talking down y'all opinion. I'm just saying what I feel. Y'all going against my opinion, saying that I'm crazy to think that Regis is not better than Rolly when it comes to fighting. I feel like that Rolly has a lot of more striking power than what Regis have. Am I right on that?
No. Regis got more knockouts than Rolly got fights.
Man.
Regis just tweeted that he wanted to win out of Rolly and Isaac Cruz too.
Listen, be ready when them contracts get set.
So we might get to see that.
When them contracts get sent to Devin table, just be ready, man.
Now, you know Devin ain't ducking no smoke.
Hold on. Let's hope that Devin can sell this pay-per-view what's going on. Because I heard them seats was high as hell.
I looked earlier. It was a $23,000 seat.
He think drug dealers finna come to this fight. I don't know what Devin on.
It's New York.
It's New York.
New York
Oscar De La Hoya making them seat prices like that. My bad. Oscar De La Hoya is in control of that. This is a Golden Boy promotion. I don't know what's going on with them expensive seats. $3,000 for a nosebleed. come on now.
It wasn't for a nosebleed. That's not true. I looked
How
them
much?
up.
How much was it?
The nosebleeds are around $238.
Yeah, I was gonna ask y'all what y'all going to. I was gonna ask y'all that too.
I was on
The
Fanon channel
lowest
earlier.
nosebleed I saw was
$211.
$211. The highest seat I saw was $23,000. That was right by the ring. The other seats 13 go down to 9,000, 7,000, and so on.
He know the prices. Look. He know everything. He know the prices. He know the seats.
Hey, this is what I do. I look up boxing all day, bro.
Okay. So
And
let's
he a Tank fan.
He a Tank fan, bro.
Okay, so let's hope that Devin pay-per-view, not pay-per-view because it ain't gonna be on pay-per-view. Let's hope that these ticket sales sell out more than what Tank and Ryan did.
Wait, this not gonna be on pay-per-view officially?
No, it's not gonna be on pay-per-view.
Nah,
At first it was, but then they changed it again. So
if you a subscriber, you don't have to pay.
I ain't a subscriber. I gotta buy that, John. I buy all Devin.
I wish nothing but the best for that man. Like I said before, man, I'm not on here trolling. I'm not one of them trolls that be in the comment sections that just be saying anything that come to. One dude said that Tank can knock out Canelo. These dudes just be saying a bunch of crazy stuff. So I'm a big supporter of the boxing world, not a fan. You know what I'm saying? I want to see good fights just like how y'all want to see good fights. But when we see this knowledge in front of us, man, y'all can't be ignoring that, man. I understand y'all got y'all favorite fighter and y'all rock with them to the death of y'all. But listen, when somebody, I'm telling you, when that fight happens, just be ready. If y'all want to bet money, I'm taking bets. Just be ready for that Devin Haney and Tank fight. I don't want to hear no excuses.
Hey, what do I come off to you as? Who you think I'm going for?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Who I think you talking in the Tank and Devin?
Between Tank and Devin.
Man, you probably neutral, but you probably but you could.
Who I'm going for? Tank and Devin.
Hold on. Let me finish. You look like you met. See, I be wanting to cuss so bad, man. You can't curse on this channel. You look like you mess with Tank though. I ain't gonna lie. Like looking at you look like you mess with Tank. But you a fan of the sport as it is. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Hey, I don't know. I just met you today. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel you.
Your energy, I pick up on energy, big bro. You know what I'm saying? You like cool dude, man, solid dude. All of y'all, man. Like I said, man, there's no hatred, man. I just don't like all that BS that be, you know what I'm saying? But I understand it's your channel, bro. You gotta move how you move. Regardless, even if you made a title that said, the Tank getting knocked out in the sparring session, you gotta move how you gotta move, man. That's how you make your money. And this ain't
it's just the truth.
Yeah, I was just gonna say 100% truthful. This is YouTube at the end of the day. You know
we got to deal with facts over feelings. You know that's a sparring, that's a highlight clip. That's not and nothing in sports.
You saw how I tried to move away from it. Blue blood came right back to it.
Yeah,
he hurt. Blue blood is hurt.
No. We got to deal with facts over feelings. If I turn on Sports Center right now, is it going to show me the game or is it going to show me highlights?
Blue, man.
Highlights.
Blue.
Is that what actually happened, or is they just highlighting it?
Blue. Before the fight happened, Dev said what? He said, "Man, I beat that boy. I beat him up.
Okay, right. So let me ask you a question. Hold on, let me ask you this question. You had.
We got the Baltimore footage. The Baltimore footage ain't even out there, Blue.
Yeah, no, but everybody's in agreement.
He got walked. Tank beat the dog out of him.
This the footage that Tank hopped off that plane and he went straight to the gym and got
no.
that ring with Devin.
See, we put an asterisk by it. This is what we're doing now. You trying to make it. Well, he got off the plane, so he wasn't himself. All of that. No
shape.
No. So if that's the case, then we're gonna start talking about. Well, Devin was only this age and all of that. No, we can't do that. So the thing is, at the end of the day, when it was all said and done, Devin ain't have no moments. He ain't do nothing because this video don't show Devin doing nothing. So you telling me Devin did nothing?
Not swinging a single punch.
But somehow he won 20 grand.
Right.
And a 30-minute sparring 30-minute
sparring. Hey, Rich. Here's the thing. It's one thing for us to be boxing fans, but it's another thing to advocate for the truth. And I feel like a lot of fans don't be knowing the truth of the sport or what go on behind closed doors and things like that. And even with footage like this, it's obvious that the footage is, you know what I'm saying, and messed with and stuff like that. And then look at who it came from. It came from Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at things from different perspectives. You can't just take one thing and run with it. He might have fell off. You can't just take one thing and run with it. But I think that's the problem, bro. A lot of people are foreign to the truth.
They don't want it, bro. They don't want it.
They don't want
and
it.
when it's like once it's like this. If you believe something, if it's in your mind and this is how you've been thinking for a long period of time, it's gonna take some time to vindicate that up out of you. And that's what we're here to do. We're gonna bring out the
Right.
truth, man. We're gonna bring
Yeah,
out
they
the real.
don't want the truth. They want to. Oh no, you being biased. Being biased just sounds silly. They just show more and more that they're not fans of the sport of boxing. But let's get on out of here, man. Conscious 1980 brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Peace, Blue. Who uses someone else's sparring footage to son another man? That's corny. Haney shook that kid up today. All true. Well, but the thing is, Conscious 1980 that came from Floyd. That's where that came from. You know it didn't come from Tank because Tank ain't sending it to Ryan Garcia.
Right.
And Ryan Garcia wasn't there. So either it came from Ellie Setback.
I was just about to say that. Florida or Ellie. One of
Right. Who was with Ryan Garcia today.
It could be Ellerby too, Blue. Remember, they was real chummy after that Tank fight.
It could be Leonard Ellerby, buddy.
You know, yeah.
But it was more or less.
It wasn't Tank.
I don't think it was Leonard Ellerby either, because Leonard Ellerby don't get into that.
No, Tank definitely ain't had nothing to do with this.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't Tank.
And to be honest, I don't even think Tank would have made that footage look the way it looked. I don't think that would have. This was definitely worked on. This was worked on. It's crazy.
Yeah. Leonard Ellerby definitely. He ain't got time to be sitting.
I don't know, man. Leonard be having time to diss Dev, Blue.
Yeah, no, he'll
Leonard
will respond to you on social media, but Leonard ain't sitting there editing no video. He don't care. He ain't going that far. Nah, he ain't going that far. Now, if Leonard have the tape, and Leonard ain't going to turn around and be like, hey, here, Ryan, take this tape. No, Leonard ain't going to do that. Nah, Leonard is Leonard is going to tell you what he wants to tell you right then and there.
Hey, Dev, give us your final thoughts after Blue get the super
Yes,
chat.
sir. Power to the people. My brother in the super chat dropping that half a dub. On this in the super chat. He said, what's up, my brother? Devin may have had moments, and I'm sure he did. But what Broner said was Devin got hurt, and he jumped in to stop it. That's what we saw. Salute, brother. Hope all is well. Facts, the power to the people. No, Adrian Broner was 1,000% correct. He ain't lie about a thing. He didn't lie about a thing. Adrian Broner said he jumped in the ring. We see
knocked out on his feet though.
knocked out.
Stretch. That was everything else was authentic, but when he said that, it's like.
And another thing is, again, like we said, Tank was saying that Floyd kept grabbing his arm. He couldn't get off on him. This is a highlight reel. You're gonna show your best moments. So when did you couldn't get off on him? I'm confused. But let's get out of here. I'm Dia.
All right, man. Check y'all out, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all gonna be seeing a lot more of me, man. I'm gonna put this time in, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good seeing you, brother.
Oh, hey, well, I just see you, nephew. I just see you. I got to get off here, man. I got to get up. My granddaughter's asleep right here. She's starting to toss and turn.
All right, so y'all do me a favor one more time. Just check and see if y'all hit the like button to keep us in the YouTube algorithm. I just read a crazy text. And they trying to have my uncle, my big brother, you know, the one that's bringing us this great content, struggling and things like that. So we just need our supporters to lift us up in arms, you know what I'm saying, and let them know that we here to stay. You know what I'm saying? This great content is free, but at the same time, it's not. Like my brother A-Side say, y'all go ahead and smash that like button. It's one of the easiest things to do when you're getting up on here. Sometimes your notifications might not hit your phone, so you might want to check anywhere from 8:30 to 10:30. He likes to go live and things like that. We apologize if we ever go live a little bit outside of your time, but if we do, just please catch the show late on tonight because you most likely missed some fire content. Tonight was a great show. We appreciate everybody that popped out. I was watching the numbers. A few guys got timed out. We usually, to my wrenches, we time our guys for disrespect. Let the trolls have it sometimes and stuff like that because they ain't doing nothing but helping my brother feed his family. They saying that the Haney's paying, but the Haney's ain't paying nothing. It's actually y'all that's paying. And we appreciate everybody, the haters, the lovers, any and everybody that's up here. So y'all go subscribe to A-Side, subscribe to Dub C. If y'all ain't subscribed to Blue, y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to Shine. We love y'all, and I'm gonna go ahead and let my big brother, uncle, everything to me. Go ahead and close this show out. Appreciate you.
And drop the link to your music in the chat too.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna do it as soon as I drop out.
Yes, sir.
All right, appreciate you, brother.
You already know, nephew. Love you.
Yeah, love you too.
Yes, sir. Kenny, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Lalo, appreciate you, man. Hey, this is fun, Lalo. You know what I'm saying? I like going back and forth with y'all. I like debating. This is fun. As long as it don't get to the name calling and disrespect, dude talking about my wife and all that. Once it get to that, that just gets ridiculous. But you know what I'm saying? Lalo, man, I appreciate you coming through. I appreciate you debating with me. I appreciate you having it. It's fun, man. That's what we supposed to do. That's what boxing is about. Salute to my brother Kenny in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. He said, if I showed a minute clip of Rolly going off on Tank for someone who didn't see the fight, you would think Rolly won. But did he? Right, right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Kenny. We got to see the whole thing, man. Come on, man. We know better than that. But it's a good moral victory, I guess. If you look at it from that standpoint, it's a good moral victory. And salute to my brother 4K, Hang Time, man. I see your Hang Time. You understand what I'm saying? Hang Time. I see his Hang Time. His Hang Time way down here. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace.